Hello, 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 hello. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Random show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, people? What's going on? 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 Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Can you not hear me? Mic volume up. Is how's the mic volume? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? How's that? 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 Is that good or is that too low? Is that good or is that too low? Is that good? Is that too low? Is that good? Is that too low? Let me see if I can crank up a little bit here on my end. Let me see if I can crank up the filters. Let's see if I can crank up the filters. Suppression is there. Let's see if I can crank up. Let's pull up to 10 decibels then. Let's go 10 decibels. How about this? How about that? How about that? How about that? Let me know. How about that? 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 Big up the stream chat, big up the stream chat. I see you. Big up Gamebred Footballer. Big up Chris Mack. I see you. Big up Josie. What's going on, my love? Hope you're well. Big up Mr. Mace. Thursday's a new Friday. Bag is ordered. Yes, love to hear it. Get the baggies in, my son. Get the fucking packets in. Good job, good job. Well done, Gamebred Footballer. Whoa, big up Jordan Ray. Big up Young God Vibes. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Hope you're all well. Hope you're good. I've got myself a nice, lovely tea. Oh god, there's nothing better than tea, really. A bit of Earl Grey, a bit of Earl Grey with a drizzle of honey, with a drizzle of honey. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love a good hot drink. I love a good hot drink, man. I love a good hot drink. I can't wait for a mulled wine season. Mulled wine season is starting. It's December now. Mulled wine season is starting. I cannot wait for some mulled wine. I cannot wait to get that mulled wine in my fucking gut. I cannot wait to get some of that mulled wine goodness in my fucking gut. That's one of the best things about Christmas, to be fair. But yeah, love the hot drinks. Just don't like the weather outside, unfortunately. But big up everybody in the stream chat. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. People liking the fucking thumbnail, innit? People liking the thumbnail. Big up me on the thumbnail thing. That's that guy from the fucking Heaven's Gate cult, innit, right? The Heaven's Gate cult, if I'm not mistaken. I was scanning the Tfatk episode earlier, and I just saw his face, and I thought, fucking hell, he looks really similar to Brian, innit? I was just literally scanning the episode, and I thought, fuck, he looks so much similar to Brian. That particular kind of expression he has on his face. Let me get up so you can see it. That one there, innit? Yeah. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Yeah. I thought, shit, he looks really familiar to Brian. So yeah, there he is. There he is in all his goodness. There he is in all his fucking goodness. There he is, Mr. Callum. All that's missing is for Brian's eyes to be a little bit bigger. Maybe I could change that in AI. All that's missing is for Brian's eyes to be like, like that, and it'll be fucking perfect. But yeah. But it's definitely the cancelling, innit, right? Has to be the cancelling, innit? Because I feel like Brian for a long time looked quite good for his age. I'm not gonna lie, no homo, but Brian did look quite good for his age, and then suddenly he just started not looking good for his age. Suddenly his age, he started to look his age. Yo, big up, Sad Aziz. I don't really. I was reading when I go to the coffee shop today, and the girl came up to me and said I was very cute. I like them. I said, thank you. She then said I'd got a pair of humans the other days. Big up Asad Aziz. You're a fucking legend. Big up Asad Aziz. Big up Blood Clot Asad Aziz. Let me put this on audio for me. Big up Blood Clot Asad Aziz. Bajilla, Mudge. Oh, you couldn't hear it. Cool. Let me replay it. Sorry if you couldn't hear it. Let me replay it.
Powerful bunch.
Hope it plays now.
I was wearing Margelligats at the Coffee Society today and a girl told me she liked them. I replied thank you. She then said I just got a pair of Pumas the other day too.
I like that. I like that. Actually, you know what, yeah? I think I might want to get rid of the pictures. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might want to get rid of the pictures slightly. I think I just want to see the text on the screen. I'm not gonna lie. Bear me 1 second, yeah. I want to get rid of the pictures. Let's do alert box. I need to change them anyway. I need to change the pictures. So please forgive me for now. I'll get rid of the pictures for now. I'll change them and I'll edit them back another time. I want to just see what the text looks like big. Bear me 1 second here while I quickly edit it on my phone like a fucking idiot. Font settings. Bear with me. Let's put it to 60 px, right? Let's put it to 60. And then the message settings, we'll put it up to 40. Or yeah, let's do 40. Oh, no, let's do 50. Fuck it. Save settings. All right, cool. Boom. Appreciate you. Give me 1 more second and I'll be with you guys. Apologies for this. This is fucking lame, I know. But apologies while I do this live in situ. Do 1 more and then we're ready to go. 1 more, then we're ready to go. 1 more, then we're ready to go. 60 px. Cool. 60. No, let's do 60. It's message settings. Not that. Message settings. Sorry. And let's do that. Fucking 50. Cool. Boom. Done. We're ready to rock now. We're ready to rock. We should be ready to rock now. We should be ready to fucking rock, innit? Yeah, ready to rock. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. Big up everyone in the stream chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for joining me. Day 4 now, innit? It's day 4. It should be day 4. I didn't fuck up, right? Yeah, it's day 4. Day 4 of 20. We're here for the marathon. We're doing a little 20-day fucking back-to-back stream. Why not? It's cold out there, you know, nothing else to do. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. First things first. I wanted to celebrate today because, you know, well, not celebrate, but this is, you know, just a walk down memory lane because why the hell not? A walk down memory lane because why the hell not? Let's fucking go. Big up to my girl. Big up to my girl.
Porno swag, 100 G's, Louis duffel bag. Paying pussy, make that dick have a heart attack. Who that is? Riley Reid with my booty fat. Leslie Les swag. Porno KM damn. Pimp that bitch. Women and the men. Got the money out the flick, headed to the trap. Pussy getting so wet from the money stack. Triple stacks, bitch, we clean out 100 pack. You ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. MAGA hoe, MAGA nigga, whip a trick, hit a lick. One on pussy ass, cornbread, fuck niggas. 305 Dick County, yeah, we know for getting rowdy. Spit stringing from my mouth, let you fuck my face. Ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. Ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. Ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. Ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. MAGA hoe, MAGA nigga, whip a trick, hit a lick. Ain't heard what I said, nigga, ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. MAGA hoe, MAGA nigga, whip a trick, hit a lick. One on pussy ass, cornbread, fuck niggas. 305 Dick County, yeah, we know for getting rowdy. Spit stringing from my mouth, let you fuck my face. Good nutritious nut on deck, nigga. Eat me out, nigga. Eat me out, nigga. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out, nigga. Porno swag, 100.
Anyway, that's it. Love her. Big up Riley Reid. Big up Riley Reid, man.
You have a gun?
Big up Riley Reid. Big up Automac. I appreciate
What's good, big fella?
Yeah, we're out here. What's going on, Automac? What's going on, Automac? What's going on, Automac? Hope you're good, brother. Thank you for the super chat. We're up here, man. We're up. Nothing much. We just started, so ready to go. But I thought I'd just, you know, get the party started with a bit of Riley Reid. You get me? A little bit of Riley Reid to get the party started. You feel me? Get everybody in the party mood. So let's fucking let's get it. Riley Reid got us going. Now we know what to do. Okay? Let's do it. Cool. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bing, bing. Cool, let's go. Did you guys say this? Have you guys seen this? A content creator leaves his laptop in a New York park. Guess how quickly it got taken. Guess how quickly this person's laptop got taken that was left in the New York park. Crazy.
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop and headed over to Washington Square Park in New York and found a good area to plop down and start doing some work. And after finishing, I decided to get up and leave my laptop unattended to see if anybody would take it. After just 45 seconds, people were already taking a look at it, but still leaving it alone. And this continued for the next 2 minutes with regular peekers, but nobody actually stealing it. And it was more of the same for the next 2 minutes as I headed off to the bathroom, and I actually had some hope that the laptop would still be there upon my 5-minute return. But things turned south very quickly because as soon as I left at around the 5-minute mark, a guy came over and started fidgeting with it, and I knew this experiment was nearing its end because shortly afterwards he picked it up and took it walking away.
Of course it's a black guy, innit? Of course it's a fucking black guy.
Leaving me to come back genuinely surprised that my laptop was taken. So the answer is about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, your laptop gets left. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you can leave your laptop unattended in New York Park. I think in London it'll be shorter. I think in London it'll be about 2 minutes. If you left the laptop on a bench somewhere in London, 2 minutes is gone. Maybe even 1 minute, depending what area you're in. But 5 minutes is wild, isn't it? And it wasn't even like a MacBook or anything. It was just some, I don't know, it looked like a Dell, like a HP, like some regular, I don't know, $50, $100 laptop that everyone can buy. Nothing crazy. And someone still jacked it. I still remember, I tell you guys all the time, I still remember that time when I was training outside, where I was doing these running sprints, where I would sprint up and down the street that is about, roughly 200 meters to get my fucking runs in. I remember I was running down the street and I would take my skipping rope with me, and I'd do these like sprints where I'd run up and down 200 meters. Then I'd do fucking skipping ropes, right? And then kind of come back again. I remember this one time, I left my skipping rope under the bench as I was running down the street. So I would run one way is 200 meters, running back is another 200 meters, 400 meters, right? So I was doing that down the street, and when I ran back up, my skipping rope was gone. I was clearly doing an exercise on that street. I was clearly kind of using the bench as a makeshift kind of like station to kind of do my little push-ups and my little dips. Clearly, you could, if you put two and two together, you're walking down the street, you could tell, okay, cool, there's a guy running down the street. Most likely that's his skipping rope. Somebody still stole my skipping rope, and it was like a skipping rope that was like, I don't know, £3 from like Amazon, one of those fucking plastic ones, those ones people use that to do like boxing, boxers kind of use those kind of fast skipping ropes. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's when I knew I lived in the hood. Obviously I know I live in the hood because there's fucking police sirens going off every fucking single day. I'm sure most of you have heard it in the background, but I knew I lived in the hood when somebody stole my £2 skipping rope in like 30 seconds. I turned my back, came back, and it wasn't there anymore. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Really? A skipping rope? Anyway, big up all the Steelers out there. Big up all the Steelers. Maybe a second. Get some in my throat. Let's go. Let's go. Jasleen Singh. Yeah, let's get into some Jasleen. Jasleen Singh went on Flagrant. Maybe I'll play the full episode later, but I'm kind of getting Jasleen Singh exhausted now, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I have Jasleen Singh fatigue, but there are some clips here taken from her Twitter accounts that kind of, I guess, summarize what happened during the interview. It feels like a damage control interview, which I don't mind, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind the damage control interview because they're friends. Because I think I'm so used to the Bappaverse, right? I'm so used to Bappaverse. I'm so used to Brendan and Brian sitting in front of a microphone on the same day that the news that Chris D'Elia got cancelled because of all the kiddie diddling stuff and exposed, right? They sat in front of the camera the same day and started commentating on something that basically ruined their friend's life, right? So I'm used to guys exploiting their friend's tragedy for their bottom line. So you have to give these Flagrant guys some level of credit for taking this long to address it, kind of letting the news cycle go. Maybe it's because I was on holiday anyway, but who cares? They kind of let the news cycle go. They didn't address it straight away, and when they did address it, they're trying their best to kind of run cover for Akash, because that's their boy. They're trying to hold him down. They're not trying to throw him under the bus. They're not trying to make it worse. They're actually trying to PR the whole situation. Now, it's too late for that, right? It's categorically too late for them to PR the situation, because this Jasleen woman has said so much shit, has said so much horrible stuff, has said so much disrespectful stuff, has said so many, has said so many questionable things online that there's no way that you can PR this. If Jocelyn would have shut the fuck up, this would have worked. But because she hasn't shut the fuck up in between, because there's so many clips of her saying some, stuff that kind of goes against what she said before, or what Akasha said about her and their relationship, there's no way that you can PR this. But they did try. So you have to kind of give them credit for being good friends. But from the clips I've seen, it's a pretty pathetic attempt. I give them credit for trying, but after seeing the clips, it's a pretty pathetic attempt to try and clean it up. I'm not going to lie. Pretty pathetic. And one thing I also noticed, keep an eye out on Akasha's face. He looks like he's going through it. He always kind of looks a bit rough anyway, but Akash looks like he's going through it. He's had a rough couple of weeks, I think, even behind the scenes. So first clip, let's play the first clip. The first clip says here, Jocelyn Singh explains why she turns away from Akash every time he tries to kiss her.
Tell us about the duck. Do you always duck his kisses when there are not people around?
No, not when there aren't people around, just when there are people around. And I never even knew.
That's worse.
I didn't
Explain
know.
yourself.
I didn't know that I
Tell
did
us
that.
why.
I didn't know that I did that, so I really sat and thought about it. So I think it's a few.
There was a lot of this throughout the interview. There was a lot of this like, I'm just a girl. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. You're not dumb. We've seen your CV. We've seen you talk on other things. This is not a stupid woman. She's not stupid. So this
Powerful bunch.
Yeah, big up NJ Ranger.
Akash should make white with Schultz to stick it to her.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Make white is fucking insane. Big up NJ Ranger. I did see a meme earlier on. Somebody wrote something, I think on Twitter, said something like, it's crazy because in this interview, Schultz, he touches Akash more than his wife does. Someone said that in the comments, like Schultz, he actually touches Akash way more than Jocelyn does. So maybe there's a possibility that he can make some white together. Big up NJ Ranger. Yeah, I don't get this whole thing that she's doing about, oh, I'm just a girl, I'm just really dumb, I had no idea. Come on, you have an idea. You know how bad it looks. You also know why you're doing it. You're doing it because you don't like him, innit? It's okay, just own up to it. Or you don't like to be kissed by him too often. That's perfectly fine. You're happy to be married with him, to have the car, to buy what you want, but you maybe don't want to be kissing him all the time because it reminds you that you're actually in a relationship with this guy. That's okay. But let's not lie and say you didn't know.
Things. I think it's like
You really sat and thought about it.
because I was like, okay, maybe it's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful, I do get a little shy, despite what the internet thinks.
But you were popping your pussy in college. How shy can you really be though? So you pop your pussy in college, you have a roster full of men, you have guys eating you out. Because I saw this clip by the way about Abram Preach. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but Abram Preach showed this clip where she's bragging about a guy eating her out when she was on her period or something, or just at the end of her period. And again, I'm thinking to myself, like, how are you a virgin though? I didn't see that. There's a clip going around of her bragging about some guy going down on her when she was on her period, but then she says she's a virgin. I'm so confused.
Most Indians do. I'm the exception.
Yeah, I think I also get overstimulated because Akash does.
I also don't get the black midget guys who are posing as security. I don't understand that as a comedic trope. Why do they have to be black? Why couldn't they be white? It's a little bit weird, a little bit of racism going on there. I don't really understand why they're there. I don't get the comedic value. Yeah, odd little scene there. Odd little scene. Let me just say that.
Does it a lot, like every 30 seconds, like a little bit.
I get it now, this thing. I get it.
That's why I grabbed your chin so you couldn't.
I didn't move my face though. I wasn't
You're Schultz, check your mic. You're Schultz, mic check.
Who's mic? Mine? Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Suck that off you.
Okay, so it is a little bit overstimulating for you.
Yeah, it like regulates him, but it kind of overstimulates me. And like,
what's this language? It regulates him. Motherfucker, he's your husband. He wants to kiss you. It's not about regulating his emotion. If anything, it's him expressing that he likes you, that he's in love with you or something, no? It regulates his emotions and it overstimulates me. Doesn't she post like 1 million TikToks every single day? That's not overstimulating, no? 1 million TikToks. going to buy a million things in shops. She doesn't look like the most organized person in the world. I don't know. She's got a really big mouth, by the way. That's not overstimulating. All the arguments, all the fucking podcasts and shit, all that loud shit, it's not so overstimulating. But suddenly Akash tries to kiss her, overstimulated. Okay.
The videos people have seen are like the proposal videos. They're like already overstimulating.
Okay, so here's the thing that I think is like very I think the relatable thing is not wanting to make out with your partner in front of your entire family.
Yes.
But most people just do it because they're like, oh, I don't want my partner to feel embarrassed in this moment, even though they're like, ugh. And you're just like, you just feel the ugh. But I do think it is. I do think it's relatable though to have that sensation of like I don't want to be intimate around my like brother, sisters, or mom, dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that.
I don't think anybody actually cares in particular. They're making it more than what it is. It's the combination of things. It's less so about the specific not kissing him on camera. It's the combination of things that illustrate that maybe you don't like him that much. Which again is okay, it's her prerogative. We're not trying to force this woman to love her husband. But it's just their refusal to admit what's actually on display. What's on display is that clearly, you know, the way one person feels about the other person is not it's not like mirrored, you know? They're not on the same kind of wavelength when it comes to how they express their love for each other. That much is obvious to see. So I think it's a pretending that's honest, that's a bit annoying. Just own up to it, innit? Just say you're a straight up gold digger, you're heartless. You know what I mean? He has to get what he has to get when he can get it. It's not guaranteed at any time, and it is what it is. I don't know. Just wear it, honestly, innit?
I think that's relatable to people.
Yeah.
But most people just do it and then do a quick one. Like my wife will just give me like a quick smooch and then go back to doing
something. We never saw our parents kissing ever, so it's like so foreign to us.
This is
You never saw your parents kissing, yet he wants to really kiss you. So you both grew up with parents that weren't the most expressive with their love for each other, yet he feels like he wants to do it too. And shouldn't it be the opposite? When people grow up in houses where their parents aren't lovey-dovey or aren't touchy-feely, don't you sometimes want to like change that when you get in a relationship? Don't you want to be very outward and show, you know? It's like growing up in a household where your parents don't say I love you too much. When you have your own kids, you usually try to say I love you a lot so that you can kind of give the kid what you never got, you know? Or have that kind of communication or have that kind of way of expressing each other's love for each other, you know? So I don't really buy that either. This is full of shit.
This is an interesting thing that a lot of the internet might not understand, but it's like your family, your parents were not like romantically in love at all. And would you say yours?
You could cut romantically.
We don't care about that though, do we? We never have cared about their parents. We're just watching what we see on the internet between these two guys. It's never. I don't think it's that.
You have a gun?
Yeah, big up the Angel Ranger.
Yes, we should all act exactly like our parents.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know why they're including their parents in this conversation. Like, no one gives a fuck about their parents. Everyone's just watching what is going on in front of, you know? I don't know. Hey, none of my business. I'm just going to play the clip. Let me just play the clips.
You know what I mean?
Were they both arranged? Were the marriages both arranged?
Yeah.
And sometimes arranged marriage, it's a freak off. They love fucking all the time.
Yeah.
Probably.
But they don't show us. Even the kids don't see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You can't show that to children.
Yeah.
Our kids are going to see it.
They're going to see it?
Now, especially the internet is changed. Not show.
Yo, big up.
Akash rocking an FB Nocta automatic, that's $150,000 watch. What did Lil Wayne say? It ain't trickin' if you got it.
That watch he's wearing is 150. Excuse me? Really? What's it called? FP John Octa. What the that watch right there? I don't know watches at all. I have no idea what watches are. That watch is 150. Big up Akash. Sorry, big up Akash. Big up Assad. Hold on, let me see this. What's that? FP Journey. What the fuck is that? FP Journey. FP Journey Octa Automatic. What the fuck is that? Wow. Holy shit. You're right, brother. You're fucking right. Big up Assad Aziz. Look at that. Yeah, that's the watch, isn't it? That's the same one. That one there. 165. Oh my God. You know what? I swear to God, I saw my life. You know what I thought that said? You know what I thought that URL said right there? I thought that URL said jeet.com. I thought that URL said jeet.com. It says jetset.top. I thought that said jeet.com. I was about to say, excuse me? Hold on, is that the same watch? Looks kind of similar, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the same one. Shit. Excuse me? 150. Holy shit. Holy shit. Where do you think he gets his money from, people? Let me see. Have Flagrant got a Patreon? Where does he get his money, do you think? Where does this guy get his money? Wow, decent, isn't it? They make 41 grand a month on fucking Patreon. Jesus Christos. Maybe that explains it. Plus the comedy. Jesus Christos. Man's got 100k on his fucking wrist. Yeah. That also explains why this girl is staying as well. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't love him, but she's not going to get this lifestyle from anyone else, to be honest. You know? That's a light 100 grand on the wrist. Fucking hell. Me personally, I don't really like it. I'm not going to lie. Not really for me. Not that it matters, but it's not really for me. What do you guys think in the stream chat? I don't really like it at all. I don't like how the dial was like that. Like, I don't like it. Zero. I like nothing about this watch. What are you guys saying? And it doesn't, and not to be black, not to be African, not to be stereotypical, but it doesn't exactly look like it's worth 100 grand either. Do you know what I mean? That's a problem too. It doesn't look like it's worth 100 grand. It looks like you could buy this on a fucking TikTok shop, you know? It kind of looks TikTok shopish. It doesn't look that great. God damn, bro. Fair play. Fair play. Fucking hell. I guess Akish, that definitely has it. Akish, you know.
Now she got no excuse.
Yeah, that's true.
Me one.
There we go.
Okay.
She too.
Well,
so yeah.
Can we settle something for the internet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Will you kiss Akash right now?
I don't even know if I want to see it.
On the lips.
Okay,
Prove everybody wrong.
But it's gonna mess like
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
My dude.
It was overstimulating. It was overstimulating.
I don't even like that. I don't even like that. Her first when he said give him a kiss, the first thing she said was obstruction. The first thing she said was a no, basically. A soft no. But my lipstick is gonna mess up my makeup. The first thing she said was an objection. Okay, whatever. Next clip. Jasleen Singh gives her husband permission to cheat because of all the trauma she put him through in the past few weeks.
Like, even then, I was like, no, the fuck. She's all talk. She's all bluster. That's why I haven't tested the hand job thing.
paper tiger.
She's our dog. She's a yapping little dog behind a fence. Nothing's gonna happen. There's no bite. She's all bark, no bite.
So you would say that, but in reality, if he actually did go get it.
Okay, like let me think about it. If you actually
think
did
about
go
it.
get it, yes, like I think it would bother me like 30%, but I feel like 70% I'd be like, okay, whatever. I put you through a lot the past couple weeks. So.
Like he deserves it.
I feel like I owe it to you.
I do kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to be supporting
But she
that.
just
We
can't
are
be
so close
prettier
to
than
Chinatown.
Gonna do it.
Who could
I
be
know.
prettier than you? Wait, she can't be prettier than you.
Yeah, she just can't be
Yeah,
prettier than
yeah. I mean, that's not gonna. Yeah, unless you go.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be an old Chinese lady.
My
Okay, that's
justification
okay.
for the hand, it's emotionless, and it's
It's just like a little thing after a massage. Sure, okay.
yeah, that's great. I'm
It's
on
fine.
board.
Yeah.
High five.
I also like the fact that it's just less work for you.
Yeah.
And I know your day is full of work.
So I guess she's saying I guess they could say everything's a joke, innit? Everything's a joke, everything's a joke, everything's a joke. But I don't know. Like, is it though? Is it? So what? She can't be bothered to give Akash a hand job or something? Is that what she's kind of saying? You can kind of go and get one at a fucking masseuse if you want or something. Or they're just joking about that too. Again, the whole point isn't, oh, because I've annoyed you, you can go and cheat on me. Just stop annoying me, innit? Like, you know? That's not the point of the situation. It's not like, oh yeah, you can go fuck somebody else now to kind of, you know, to get your frustration out if you want, because I've been annoyed. Just don't annoy me. Just be normal, innit? Like, that's, do you know what I mean? Just don't be a bitch. Don't be obnoxious. Don't be insufferable. You know? Is it really that difficult? I don't know. Pretend like you love me. Pretend at least. Just act like it. Another one. Jocelyn Singh clears up the white boy frat allegations. Oh, this should be a good one.
Allegedly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Yeah,
what does a roster
what is that?
mean?
Okay,
What does
so
this mean?
You guys have to understand, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
Yes.
I was, you know. Okay, so I was
Catholic
Isn't she Muslim though? No? Isn't she Muslim?
school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was a repressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey.
Not gonna lie, little pet peeve here. I hate her fingers. Little pet peeve. I hate her fingers. There's something very short and like scammy and nitpicky about her. I don't like her fingers. She could pick a lock, like she could pickpocket you and something. There's something about her fingers I don't like. Anyway, let's continue.
Short in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like two guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's
So suddenly she doesn't know the meaning of words. So you could have said I was talking to two guys specifically, but you said a roster. A roster would denote. I think a roster would mean more than even five. No, a roster. I was thinking a roster because if you say a couple, that means two. If you say a few, people usually mean you mean three or more. But if you say a roster, someone would be perfectly okay to think. If you say roster, you might mean more than five, or you might mean more than 10. So suddenly she doesn't know what these words mean. You wanted to say roster, but you actually meant two. Okay, that sounds like bullshit.
it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out.
I'm sorry, but I'm not American. But I know in America, for the most part, if you say you hooked up with somebody, you usually mean you did stuff of a sexual nature with them. When you say making out, that usually means you kissed them. Sometimes making out can actually mean like passionately kissing, you know, like tongues and all sorts, panting and wherever, hands going wherever. Kissing is like kissing. But those words mean what they mean. You can never confuse hooking up for making out or making out for hooking up. I don't think so. And again, this is coming from a British man, an English man, someone from away from where you guys are at. And even I know there's a clear difference between making out and hooking up. You don't really confuse them. If you say you made out with somebody, you know what you're trying to say. If you say you hooked up with somebody, you know what you're trying to say. Or we all know what you're trying to say. So this is complete bullshit in my personal opinion.
Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally. One of our fans.
It doesn't work like that. People that I've met that are prudes, they are prudes all the way. Because even the words coming out of your own mouth are going to make you feel a bit of a way. Even the words coming out your own mouth are going to make you feel a little bit awkward, a little bit uncomfortable. Prudes don't act like this. Prudes don't say crazy, bombastic, outlandish things, talk about their sexual life in great detail if that's not what actually happened, because you're going to cringe yourself out. That doesn't work that way, to be honest.
Asked us what you guys have in orgy, so I just said, oh, I'm actively trying, like as a joke. Now looking back, like it's been pointed out to me and I get that. I feel like for us,
it's been pointed out to me. You couldn't, So you couldn't watch that video of you sitting down with your friend and her husband and stuff, and you basically fantasizing about, you know, an orgy or a foursome, whatever. You couldn't watch that and think that's a bit inappropriate. I also would love, like, did anyone in this interview ask her, what if Akash did the same thing you do to him to you? How would you feel about that? Just, that's a simple test of if is it right or wrong. If Akash did exactly the same thing that she was doing on that interview in the podcast and started thirsting over her friend saying how much he wants to fuck her, how would she deal with that?
I think I learned so much of my humor from Akash, not to like justify it, but just to explain, like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these multi dimensions of my personality, so they're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the orgy joke started with like Akash being like, oh, Nav's really hot. Like Akash would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever, because he's like really like, yeah, ripped or whatever.
I will say also, if she had a body count, I would have been like, hey, cut the. But because she doesn't, and I know how like innocent she actually is.
Oh, you are a virgin? That's real?
I was a virgin until I met him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I don't believe that. And I don't believe it, not to say that I think she's had a million dicks or stuff, but I just don't believe it in the conventional sense, because she thinks she is, because, you know, she thinks she is. She believes it. But I don't think so, because all the stuff that she shared, you're not a virgin. If a guy goes down on you, you're not a virgin. You know? If a guy engages in butt play with you, you're not a virgin. I'm sorry. Like, that all that stuff counts. It's like, I don't understand where we're in a world where like you could do all that stuff and still say, yeah, and it's like, that's like virgin stolen valor, no?
Good to know.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't, that body count thing, I'd have been like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Because I would have been insecure about it. But I can be, not that I'm so secure, but with that.
Ooh. So if she wasn't a virgin, he'd be insecure about her making those jokes. But because she's a virgin, he's not insecure. But he's not secure about it. Oh. Honestly, guys in the stream chat, guys watching me all around the world, be very, very cautious about who you choose as your life partner. Sometimes it's better to be alone. Sometimes it's better to just get a cat, get yourself a dog. You know what I mean? Learn a hobby, learn a little trade, you know? Like, because you might end up in a situation where you can't really get out of it, because if you do, you have to give her half of your money, and if you stay, you're going to be constantly reminded every time you look at her that she woke up one day after a Tinder date and her butt was hurting.
Joke, I'm like so secure.
Oh, I absolutely would feel insecure.
And I think stupidly, I was like, oh, it's an orgy, so it's all of us. It's not like talking.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Yeah.
I say you're being inclusive. You're being inclusive.
I thought was being inclusive.
It's not a.
She's playing up this like dumb girl, I'm just a girl thing. She's playing up to it. She's really playing up to it, like, but she's not that dumb. Big up, A. Martinez.
Not trying to defend her, but I know a lot of girls who talk a big X's game. They're actually very vanilla and just lay there. Jas is a bad person.
Abe Martinez, I agree with you, but you said a very distinct thing there. I know a lot of girls like that too, who talk a big game. They're very vulgar. They're always talking about what they're going to get up to. I'm going to do that, whatever, right? Then when it comes down to it, it doesn't really play out. But. She says she was a virgin. But the way she talks, she doesn't talk like a virgin. That's the difference. You're talking about somebody that maybe says they're very adventurous in the bedroom. Then once they get in there, it's just missionary all day, right? Doggy's a fucking, exotic fucking location somewhere. But she was the one that was yapping and making it seem like she's had all these experiences. But now she's trying to tell you that, oh no, not actually. Everything I said, all those extra details I gave you, all that fucking, whatever, all of my sexual history, that's not true. I'm a repressed girl. I'm just kind of playing it up to make me appear more cool. I've not met a single girl like that. I've not met a single girl that talks. If anything, this is mostly a boy thing. If that makes sense. That's mostly a guy thing. You'll meet a guy that will say, oh yeah, I fucked her, and they're lying, right? Guys lie on their dick all the time. I don't know why, but guys lie on their dicks all the time. But it's not really a woman thing. You don't usually hear of women who say, I got, whatever when I was younger about all these guys, and then you find out none of it's true. It's not really a thing. So that's why I think she's lying. The only time it's a thing where girls do that is maybe fat girls. That's the only time it happens. Maybe fat girls or like conventionally unattractive girls who maybe want to feel like they are also taking part in like hooking up and shit. They don't want to feel left out, and they might tell their girlfriends that they have more sexual experience than they actually have. But I don't think I've heard of a single girl talk the way that she has if they're not really about that life, if they're not really about that life. And also, to be fair to fat girls, they be fucking. People fuck them in secret, but they be fucking, I don't think I've met many fat girls that are virgins. People in the stream chat, let me know. I don't think I've met many fat girls in my life that are virgins. They be fucking. They be fucking. So anyway, let's continue. Another one here. Akash Singh's wife Jasleen made an appearance. She talked about Rasta. We spoke about that already, didn't we? I spoke about the Rasta one already. Akash wife Jasleen talks about how she invested in him low and waited for the investment to go high while being provider and paying for everything. Okay, cool.
Gold digger?
Yeah. Because I invested low and waited for it to go high.
You're a gold prospect.
Yeah, that's not a gold digger.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're like a what is that? You're like a hedge fund manager.
Yeah, you're like Akash with Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like
She bought much lower than I did. she bought at the bottom, dude. She could not have bought
That is
lower.
something that
but
is.
to be fair, it's like I was working too in the
I wasn't.
beginning,
One
and
of us
you
was
weren't.
working.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
When we met, I worked at Goldman Sachs. I got a job at Deloitte after I graduated college.
Yeah.
I was a consultant.
Sleeping in until 12 a.m. 12 p.m.
Data analytics.
Right? Yeah.
You're a gold digger.
I was
you
a
got the gold digger right here.
I know, it backfired on me.
You got this girl sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, I know. This whole thing backfired.
I was paying rent.
I used to really believe that you guys were poor with his sob stories so we could get Patreon going. I didn't know you're working at a fucking hedge fund this whole time he was spending your money.
Well, I wasn't making that much. I was making
Yo, big up, Martinez.
Fat girls definitely get a lot more duck. Love them.
Yeah, for sure. Martinez knows bull. Martinez knows bull. You know bull.
70 grand a year.
Yeah, bit up Coiler in the stream chat. Bit up Coiler. Akash's worst year was making 100K. She still left him for a year. Exactly.
In New York City on 2 people.
But that's good though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, so then when did you guys get really broke? And why did you stay with him?
2018. Okay, do you want the real answer or the fun answer?
I want to know the real answer. And like, I want to know that because I heard this beautiful story that Akash told about you guys sleeping on the floor and then like him wanting to give you his North Face or something. And then you gave it back because you're like, it's not Mew Mew. I'm not sleeping in North Face. You save your money and give me Mew Mew. And then I'll sleep on the.
I guess they kind of have to lie about this, isn't it? Because she's been made to look like a gold digger, and I guess she doesn't like the way it's making her look. I just don't get why you just don't own up to it, Because you are what you are, innit? You are what you are. Just own up to it. But I guess they're trying to make her look like she's not by mentioning the fact that he didn't work or whatever when he was, making good money at the time anyway, doing the MTV stuff. And as Coiler mentioned, he made 100 grand and she still left him anyway. So whatever, it's just a nonsense. They're trying to clean up in it, so there's not really much I can really add to that. And then the last clip is this clip here from the Reddit that says Akash isn't buying her new story.
You're not going to divorce and take half her money? That's off the table?
No, sadly, no.
Damn.
I thought about it because she's such a liar.
I'm a divorcer to take half my money.
Yeah, dude. She's such a liar, though. I was too stupid to know for 10 years. Never bothered just asking.
Yeah.
So what can you do?
Guys,
I don't know about you, but that sounded like a real moment there. That didn't sound like a jokey joke. I know he was laughing and smiling, but that sounded like a real moment. But hey, It is what it is, man. I for one am fully bored of these two. I'm fully bored. I do not care. I really don't. It's just interesting to kind of observe from the outside looking in. If they both want to believe that it's okay what they're doing, how they're behaving, or how she behaves to him, cool, no problem. If he's okay with it, cool, no problem. Like I said, I'm gonna give props to Flagrant still for not capitalizing or, you know, basically, you know, making the most out of this, because they probably could have made a lot of money from talking about this every single day that it happened, but they didn't. They waited until the guy got back. They spoke about it in this way. They tried to spin it and help him out. It obviously didn't work. The dislike ratio on fucking YouTube, the dislike ratio on YouTube for this video is fucking crazy, bro. Look at that. I don't think I've seen that in my life. 58,000 dislikes to 13,000 likes. Like clearly the people have spoken. They do not believe them. They do not believe them. They didn't go for it. The people didn't go for it at all, which is what it is. And that's it, innit? We just have to leave it there, really. We have to leave it fucking there. I also think it's a good thing for guys and women to see all around, you know, because I think for the women out there that are gold diggers, I think that should set you right. I don't think, because I think what she kind of does is the whole gold digger feminist thing. I don't think you could be a gold digger and a feminist. You kind of have to give up the feminism shit, you know, and just be a good gold digger. I think for the gold diggers out there, it's probably going to set them straight and say, hey, there's some girls out there who are taking the piss. They're getting all the gold digger perks without doing all the gold digger jobs, all the gold digger fucking job requirements and shit. For the guys out there, it should also give you an idea on what you should avoid, you know, and what you should look out for, kind of thing. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's quickly read some of the comments and I'm going to move on. What's the comment saying here? Actually, is that how you say it? Yeah, cool. Let's read the comments slightly here. Flagrant think we're a Karsh level stupid. Jesus, 12,000 likes. Flagrant must think we're a Karsh level stupid. Akash still believes her body count is 1. At this point, someone needs to interview one of those frat boys. I'm here reading the comments while the video is paused at the beginning. The video does not change the fact that Akash married the village rickshaw. Akash best joke, my wife is a virgin. All of them pretending she's actually shy and innocent creature is hilarious. Exactly. I'm a shy Indian girl. I have 2 butt stories. Exactly. Took y'all 2 weeks to come up with this. This made him look worse. To destroy your husband's dignity, you must first destroy your own. Simp Zoo. Honestly, how are these comments funnier than the comedians? Simp Zoo, you know. Bring in the lie detector guy. Are they trying to convince us or themselves? I'll believe there's no Epstein list before I believe this shit. This is worse than when Will Smith went to the red table. One woman destroyed an entire crew's reputation and credibility. I'm actually embarrassed that I used to watch this podcast. Akash's wife cheeks have gotten more claps than this entire comedy career. The only winner in this situation is the comment section. They deleted a comment that we all agree with. Flagrant died the moment this came out. Flagrant died today. 12 years a simp, the Akash story. I feel like Akash was in his divine feminine. I feel like Akash was in his divine female energy. I call it. They will delete this video. Mark my words. This is the gayest way to handle the situation. The worst thing you can do is try to make your audience look dumb. Hey Akash, your wife is saying HJ and BJ don't count. It's not a good thing. That's actually a good thing, to be fair. The humiliation ritual continues. His favorite position is the chair. A roster of guys just meant 2 guys. Bullshit. If this was anybody else, Andrew would be killing them. This shit is embarrassing. 5 minutes in and I'm insulted they think we're that stupid. Akash looks like he's aged 5 years. My greatest fear is to end up with a friend circle like Akash's. Fakest group on earth. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think his friends have told him about his girl, but he loves her. I don't think they have never not told him. I think he's more than aware that his friends think his girl's a nightmare, but, you know, it is what it is. I think most of us have friends like that, you know. There are people that we don't like. It just is what it is. Akash married the village rickshaw. Don't waste your time. I'm 5 minutes in and they're making excuses. The fake laughing is almost corporate level. Andrew touches Akash more than his wife. So much chemistry. Didn't watch. Came here for the comments. She must have forgotten we're not her husband. She can't gaslight and deflect us into her nonsense. Kissing Akash over stimulates me like when I'm being passed around at a frat house. She literally said one night she met a dude on Tinder and woke up with whole pain. His pain is clearly visible behind the fake laugh. This is worse than anything I ever imagined. Cool. Basically, the comments have spoken. Nobody believes them. Nobody believes them. But I'm glad to finally close this chapter because I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. But when we continue, let's continue. I want to quickly check this. I've just seen this on the sidebar. Andrew Tate v. Chase Demore. What happened here? What, Andrew Tate had a little bit of a beef on the press conference.
Well, folks, just like it's a star-studded entrance.
He's so gay, isn't he? He's so gay. He's so gay. What the fuck is this? This is how he's entering the conference. The no socks loafers, the tight fucking skinny trouser. He's so gay in it. He's so gay. Big up Ryu Ken. She's a very pretty Indian woman. Big up Timokazi, 100% Ryu. People saying she's not at all capping. She's fine as fuck for an Indian girl. Anyone saying she wouldn't tap is lying. I wouldn't. I think you have to be okay to like pass on girls if they have annoying personalities. I don't believe this idea. Just because someone's hot, you should go for it. Her personality makes her ugly. Legit, her personality makes her super ugly. I'd be much willing to fuck or somebody that's like 7-8 times lower than her. Simple, because she's annoying. The personality makes you unattractive. It should do, and it should rule you out. And I know it does it in the real world, but me personally, I'm big on personality. If your personality stinks, if you get on my nerves, if you piss me off, if you make me angry, I'm not gonna do it. You know, not to say I'd have a chance in the first place. Not to say I'd be an option in the first place. I'm not that dumb to fucking think that or entitled to anything. But I'm just saying, if given the opportunity, and it wouldn't be a situation I'd ever try and explore. Sometimes people's personality makes them horrible, no matter what they look like, in my personal opinion. But hey, what do I know?
Here for Andrew Tate. It's going to be a star-studded night on December 20th, and this main event.
Big up Timo Kazin, but I wouldn't. If I was Akash, if I didn't know nothing about her and I met her in a bar, of course. If I was Akash, if I was in a Carter situation going through what he's going through, she would be unattractive to me. You know what I mean? Like, you'd wake up, you'd be like, fuck, like, you'd be like, you kind of like be, you know what I mean? You play over in your head how she kind of treats you, the things that you've heard. Like, I don't know. Like, can people not be unattractive to you by what they do, what they say and stuff? It's like when somebody breaks your trust. You can't look at them the same way, even though you have love for them. They broke your trust, innit? It can't ever be the same again. Same thing with her. Like, she's like, I wouldn't say the embarrassing thing is just because he believed it as well, which is the bad thing. She let him believe that she was one way, and then her TikToks and shit made her look like another thing, you know? We all knew Wagwan, but it's him. He's the one that got fucking deceived, right? He's the one that got deceived. But who knows? I don't care.
Chase Demore and Andrew Tate. But folks, we have a ton of great fights on this card, including the Misfits middleweight title.
Yeah, big up Abe Martinez. Yeah, I agree, AZ. She's proof looks are not everything. People make fun of me for having average or even ugly women, but they're all great. It's like, it's not, it should always be about personality and whether or not you like the person, how they make you feel, what they do for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, just looking at people based on looks is so shallow. It's so basic. It doesn't, I don't know. We all know what looks good. We all generally, I think, not to be crass, but generally, I think most of us would get attracted by, or our wee-wees would get hard by the same sort of thing. We all know what is good. But sometimes that's not enough. It shouldn't be enough anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if a person's attitude and personality is stinky, like, would you really go, like, I don't know, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't want to give them that satisfaction. I wouldn't want to make myself feel icky after as well. Like, no, like, fuck off. You're annoying. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's me.
It's up for grabs between Tony Ferguson and a man that's in the crowd right now. Folks, give it up for Warren, the mechanic Spencer.
He's so interesting.
Warren, the mechanic Spencer. So many great fights. We have Dean the Great taking on Armando Vargas as well. We have Ben Williams in the crowd as well. He'll be taking on Nick LMAO. So an packed card, jam-packed in fact. And I think this press conference is going to be the same. And Champ, I don't know if this is like fight night, where you're waiting in the ring. You have some experience with overcoming controversy. What are you feeling right now? Is this a little bit annoying to you?
Man, I'm just like, can we get the show on the road, man? This guy's sucking it up, living in the moment. 39 years old, he doesn't got much of these left, so let him bask in the glory while he can, because the whole
I wonder if I was like, do you guys in the stream chat? Let me know. So I wonder if I was 17, would I look up to these guys? I think they're so dorky, so lame, right? But I wonder if you're 17, are these guys like superheroes? Do they seem like the most like that this is like the highest level of masculinity? What do you guys think? Do you think 17-year-old boys, 15-year-old boys are like, oh my God, like this is who I want to be? I wonder if I'd be like that. Because I look at them, I think this is so lame. This is so gay. This is so R-worded. But I wonder if 15-year-old kids are like, wow, man, this is like what it means to be a man. I want to be a top G. I want to drive a Bugatti. I want to have I want to wear a skinny suit and no socks with loafers. What do you guys think?
world's gonna watch me starch out Andrew Tate.
Oh, hey, by the way, you can take a look behind you. There he is. What do you think of the fit?
Big up Automec. Maybe if I didn't have a dad, it's fucking crazy. Big up Automec. I'm 34 and Tate makes me want to sug his hammer, babe. Big up MK. Younger guys would look up to Tate. Yeah, for sure. Andrew Tate is super cool to 14-year-olds the same way Big J looks cool to 10. Whoa. That's like chill.
Man, Zara must be treating that guy nice. Where'd he get that chain? Goodwill?
You showed up kind of icy yourself, Jam. Come on now.
Listen, I can't let him show up with more chains than me. They say this is the Chase show. This is
Get up for the top G. Todd, talk to me about that interest.
Genuinely had errands to run, and Dubai traffic can be a nightmare. So I thought if I take the boat, it'll be a little bit quicker. I'd hate to leave him waiting even longer. Of course he'd wait. I mean, of course he'd sit here for fucking hours. But I'm nice.
Nice indeed, Chase. He's flexing on you, man. He's talking about making you wait and that you would wait, that he's the A side and really the only side of this fight. What do you got to say to Andrew Tate, making this show about you, not him?
Listen, buddy, you want to have your name on the poster first, that's fine. You want to walk second, that's fine. Buddy, I'll show up to the ring tonight and camp out there until you show up. I'm going to starch you the fuck out, man.
Chase, genuinely, I'm your boss now, and we put a lot of effort into this. We put a lot of money into this whole press conference. We got a lot of people here. We need things we can clip. We need it to go viral. We have to sell this fight. That was shit. So can you please do it again and be like scary so we can use it? That was rubbish.
Okay, first of all,
please say it again. Threaten me, blah, 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 but say it in a way that people believe.
Buddy, listen, I ain't got nobody's boss. Nobody orders the champ to do anything. I chin people for a living, all right?
So you're going to threaten me or not?
I'm not. It's not a threat, Andrew.
Yo, big up NJ.
Oh, wow. Live on Rumble Premium? That's sick, mate.
I didn't even see that.
Powerful bunch.
Big up Odyssey.
I need WAR. Where's Candace? The Matrix is trying to assassinate her. Buy my meme coin to escape Candace.
He looks like he looks like he's saying Candace where, innit? He looks like he's saying Candace where. Where's Candace? Candace where, you know? Oh, big up Odyssey, big up injury. I swear I didn't notice that. I swear I didn't even notice that. Live on Rumble Premium. What's that thing that they do on Rumble? What's that? What's that thing that Mersh always complains about? Is it the creator studio, the creator thing? Something Mersh always complains about, the ads or something. Oh, honestly, like that's what I thought when you said Rumble. I immediately started thinking about Mersh and his complaints. He's always pissed off at the person that owns Rumble. He's always arguing with them in his head. That's it. Yeah, Rumble Studio. That's it. Rumble Studio. Yeah. Oh wow, live on Rumble Studio. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm crying. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell, they couldn't get the zone. I think the zone was fully booked, isn't it? The zone was fully booked. ESPN was fully booked. Oh shit. Oh my god, my eyes. I'm sorry. Let me press play.
It's a promise.
Ooh, a promise. Well, can you promise me in a convincing way so we can make some fucking money, please?
Well, my promise to you is when you get into the ring and your Bugattis and your yachts aren't in there fighting for you and it's your fist talking, that's the promise I'm going to keep to you. It's not a threat, it's a guarantee.
Bugattis and yachts don't fight, dumbass.
Oh, I know, but according to your Twitter followers...
Clearly you don't know because you don't have any.
I'm sure. I have a huge Hot Wheels set. I play with them all the time, buddy.
Andrew, talk to me about the fruit of choice here. Keeping yourself hydrated, getting the electrolytes in.
Tangerine, want one?
Sure.
I got you.
Jesus Christ, this guy's eating tangerines.
Champ, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I unfortunately cannot eat tangerines because Mr. Tate is so scared of me that he put a 40-pound weight clause in there, so I have to be drinking water in empty water bottles.
Wait, sorry. Is there a weight limit at a boxing match? Whoa, is there a weight limit on a boxing match?
For a heavyweight title defense, there should not be.
Did you sign the contract?
You signed the contract, sir. I didn't negotiate anything. It was, Andrew insists this, Andrew wants that. I wanted 10 rounds in an open weight limit. You wanted a weight clause in 6, buddy. We ain't the same.
Are you upset that there's a weight limit on a boxing match?
Buddy, I'm gonna come in 130 kgs of whooping your ass.
I think you should have a tangerine.
Hey, yo, pause on it. Isn't that a bit of a pause there?
Are you upset that there's a weight limit on a boxing match?
Buddy, I'm gonna come in 130 kgs of whooping your ass.
Pause.
I think you should have a tangerine.
You want?
Give him half the tangerine.
I was gonna say.
He seems upset. Give him half the tangerine. Come on, give it to him. That's from me.
Oh. Wow.
That's what I think of that tangerine.
You try and be nice. You try and be a nice guy. You give a nobody a shot. No one even gives a fuck who this guy is.
Your ex-girlfriend, Bree Stern,
you finally pay him some money.
Every day.
You finally pay him some money. And then you give him a tangerine and he throws it away. What's
better
wrong with
looking than you, younger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, more charisma than you. You are essentially giving me the keys to your empire, and I.
Yeah, big up,
Inshallah, AI Jesus will return before the event.
Yeah, Joe would love that. AI Jesus returns. Honestly, I can't get past this live on Rumble. I can't get past this, man. Honestly, I really can't get past this. I can't get past this, man. I swear to God, I can't get past this. I can't get past this. Fucking hell.
I can't wait. I can't wait to run the real world.
What's wrong with this new generation? You know? And they're so rude. They talk over you. You try and be the nice guy and they're just talking over you and being horrible. I have another tangerine. Would you eat it if I give you another one?
I'm okay. I don't like tangerines.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Champ, it was pretty good. Andrew, you talk about the disrespect coming from this side. We just sat back there and there was a conversation between you two and it got real. This fight now.
It's boxing. I've trained 100%. I'm ready to get in there. I'm very excited to get it done. If he wants to disrespect me up until the day he gets punched in the face, it's up to him. I don't care. It doesn't change anything.
Chase, you essentially said you were going to knock him out. It was going to be easy work. That he's smaller than a lot of the guys you've ever fought. That it might be the easiest fight you have.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot. I'll take my socks off.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot, buddy. You probably.
Why would I fight someone taller than me? But it doesn't even make sense.
Listen to me. Whatever clauses that you wanted to get you in the ring, I'll let you have whatever you want. I just want to beat the hell out of you for the millions of people watching at home. And thank you for the opportunity. I'm not being disrespectful. Thank you so much for the opportunity for me to show why people should not listen to you and take on such tough tasks.
Wait, is Chase taller than me?
Oh,
fuck, is Chase taller than me? Are you telling me I've come back out of retirement to do this boxing match and he's taller than me and I didn't even...
When was your last
All
fight?
my sparring is 5'8". I didn't even think about this. Fucks.
You were getting beat up by
prepared for the
Fez,
fact
but
he's taller
Warren
than me.
Spencer.
I can't believe he just warned me that he's taller.
Is that it? This trash talk is a bit shit. Is there not a good? Is there not a good bit where they like fight or something? Tristan laughing. Is there not a good bit? No one's got any time stamped. Chase insults are like the ones from Nickelodeon Bully. The other guy said you're generally an idiot. Okay. Nothing? Is there not some good fights? Some good like banter?
Man says he's not fooling anybody. He's posting what the world wants to see. And I know he's probably got better adversaries in there, but I also do know that he's in there with a bunch of yes men that are going to get him absolutely obliterated. You are going to get packed in by a 110 kilo heavyweight when you couldn't even win fights at 4 and 3 at light heavy.
That was better. We might be able to clip that, Chase. You're getting better. Slowly little by little.
It's so cringe that the 40-year-old man is talking about clips.
If you would have got the energy from the tangerine, I'm sure we'd almost be there by now.
What generation are you, buddy? Did you just discover social media, 5-10 years ago?
We're here to sell the fight. We need you to be convincing, Chase.
Your decade was writing letters and sending postcards, buddy. My decade is shit-talking on the Call of Duty lobbies. We're not the same.
Andrew, there seems to be a lot of assumptions coming from Chase's side about who you're sparring, about how you're preparing, about what you're ready for, your size, how he's bigger, stronger, faster, younger.
Yeah, can everyone in the crowd put your hand up if you give a fuck what Chase thinks? Oh.
Again.
I guess nobody gives a single fuck what Chase thinks.
Okay, I'm over it. Congratulations to them. Hope they both fight and have a good time. Hope they both fight and have a good time. Hope they both fight and have a good fucking time. Let's continue. Do we think Nick Fuentes is gay? Because Milo seems to think Nick Fuentes is gay. He said so much on Fresh and Fit earlier today.
He's gonna go good.
Bro, look at Tom Brady, bro. Nobody's safe.
Yeah,
nobody. I've been telling people that.
Real quick,
nobody's safe.
In the Bible, King Solomon, right, known as the wisest man in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what he did? Everything under the sun. Women, money, sex, everything. He gave wisdom after that.
Whenever I hear him speak, right? Whenever I hear Walter speak, I hear ABBA. That impression he does of Walter is so on point. Why does he speak like that for? Does he have CTE?
How can you teach others?
Nobody. I've been telling people that.
Real quick,
nobody's safe.
In the Bible, King Solomon, right, known as the wisest man in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what he did? Everything under the sun. Women, money, sex, everything. He gave wisdom after that. How can you teach others when you've never been through it like that? You can't. So to your point, is it possible to tell somebody what to do if you're not doing the shit?
Do you is that whole for Nick Fuentes? That whole for Nick Fuentes? Because he's telling a lot of men how to behave. That little faggot. He is flicking himself off in his jeans in cars. I spoke to his ex-boyfriend's ex-boyfriend 4 days ago.
Wait, what?
Nick Fuentes is gay? Hold on. Guys.
Please. I'm just saying, does that advice hold for him? Because he's telling a lot of men how to behave.
Oh, someone's balding. I could see someone balding back there.
Hey,
look, guys, let's not mention
Wait,
Nick.
Nick Fuentes is gay?
Guys.
Oh, please.
Guys.
You have not.
Let's not talk about Nick.
I thought he was like a...
Come on, guys.
Out of respect for him, they're friends.
Let's leave it. He's my buddy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I understand that you guys have your issues.
He brought it up, so I...
Yeah, but let's,
out of respect for you for the show,
please,
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't know. I don't know why Fresh asked that, but...
No, I know you're friends. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I like
you
Nick.
shouldn't be friends, but I know you are.
He believes in a nuclear family. Like I might get missed on some words.
Maybe
here.
we'll talk about it.
Okay.
In another context, because they're good friends, and I don't want to.
Nick is a good guy, and I know you guys have your differences and stuff.
He's not a good guy, but they have a friendship that I think we should.
Okay.
Big up.
AK really trying to act like this equals breaking news, bro.
Nah, he does that all the time. Don't believe me. He does that all the time. He plays dumb on purpose. He does that all the time. It's part of his shtick. It's part of his little thing. He does it all the time. He plays dumb like, oh, what, really? Like, it's part of his thing he does. It's really annoying because he's too old to do that, basically. He's in his mid-30s, like, grow up. But yeah, he does it all the time to play dumb. It kind of helps to kind of keep the... He's doing it on purpose, if you notice, to egg on Milo, you know? He keeps saying he's shocked, and Milo is trying to, like, you know, not like spill the beans. So yeah, it's like a thing. It's like a content thing.
Yeah. But gay or straight, we cool with him. Oh, I'm cool with him. Well, I don't know him. Actually.
I'm not commenting further out of respect for.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. I don't think about you when it comes to sexuality. I'm like, yo, Milo is a real nigga. That's what I think.
Well, I'm on my way, hopefully, to getting a wife and kids one day. All right. I've been celibate for 5 years because I didn't want to do the gay stuff anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Because it was destroying me, and it was coming with all these other things attached to it that were evil and that were killing me. I just didn't want to live like that anymore. You know?
Wow.
All right.
He's so crazy. I'm on my way to get a wife and kid. Like, he's describing like he's on the way to go buy some Chelsea boots. He's describing like he's on his way to go buy a belt. I'm on my way to get a kid wife. What? You should have picked them up at the store. I love Milo. He's such a psycho. Bro, he's a raging homosexual. Just embrace it, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You can be homosexual, you can be Catholic, you can be Republican. It's good, man. It's cool. You don't have to abide by these traditional fucking values. I guess because he feels like a bit of a fake, right? Being a Republican and it's okay, man. It's okay. Be who you want to be, man. Live your truth. But this LARPing as a straight man is fucking not it. Yeah. Oh, I love Milo. Honestly, I love him. And then one more about Milo. Nick Fuentes was on Steven Crowder, and he said the following. Nick Fuentes said the following on Steven Crowder, which Milo replied back to. I think it was about Ye.
I remember that monologue well because I saw a lot of this satanic occult stuff. I'm talking about like Pizzagate stuff. Like, we have to acknowledge there are a lot of people in the elite that are straight up devil worshippers. I firmly believe in this like eyes wide shut kind of thing that does happen. I don't think it's necessarily a grand conspiracy, but
no, there's spiritual warfare for sure. For sure.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of those types of people out there, especially in like Hollywood. I saw it up close and personal when I was with Ye, and I just hate that stuff so much.
Wait a second. I want to give you the answer, but what do you mean you saw it up close? Were you at an eyes wide shut party with Ye?
No, I wasn't at a party, but you know, being with him, you see, you know, like with Balenciaga, they did that at Balenciaga.
Okay, all right.
They had that like S&M teddy bear, you know, and there's things like that. It's like a wink and a nod to basically just evil, just straight up evil. And so no, that they always do this. I do a show every night, as you know, and you sometimes get whipped up and you say something like that.
I like the way he said Balenciaga. One more time. I want to hear him say Balenciaga again.
Bear, you know, and there's things like that. It's like a wink. S&M teddy bear.
Okay, all right.
They had it at Balenciaga.
Okay, all right.
They did that at Balenciaga.
Okay, all right.
They did that at Balenciaga. Balenciaga. They did that at Balenciaga.
Okay, all right.
They had that like S&M teddy bear, you know, and there's things like that. It's like a wink and a nod to basically just evil, just straight up evil. And so no, that they always do this. I do a show every night, as you know, and you sometimes get.
Is that true? Big up caller. Is that true? Fuentes called Crowder a dumb Labrador, and I can't unsee it. That is such a good diss. That's too. Again, he has to be gay. Only a gay guy or a woman could say such an accurate diss like that. He looks like a dumb Labrador. He kind of does, doesn't he? He looks like a dumb Labrador. That's an amazingly accurate diss. A dumb Labrador. That is so on point.
Whipped up and you say something like that. So I don't know that I have a policy of like when I get in charge, I'm going to give everyone the death penalty. But suffice to say, the people that are involved in that kind of stuff, they can't be negotiated with. It's not going to be a power sharing agreement with people that worship Moloch and Baal and the Epsteins and who is it, the Podestas. Like those people are going to have to be like imprisoned or something like that, because that stuff just makes me sick to my stomach.
Okay, so that's what he said, right? About Ye and seeing, dodgy things. So I guess because Milo still works with Ye, I think he's like chief of staff over there or something. He defended Ye and said the following: he never saw any such thing anywhere near Ye. He worked for me for 2 weeks before I fired him for bringing his best mate, Ali Alexander Akbar, who preys on underage white boys. He now sees Ye maybe twice a year. Everyone at Yeezy utterly despises him. Who the hell is Ali? Who the hell is Ali? Ali Alexander Akbar? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is Ali Alexander Akbar? Who's that? Oh, this guy. Is that Nick Francis's friend? I remember this guy. Where the hell has he gone? I haven't seen him in time. He was always on the timeline, innit? What happened to that guy? Oh, that's the guy from the plane. For the meme, innit? That's the guy from the meme with the t-shirt, like when he's nodding at everybody coming in. Rotted. I remember this guy. What happened to him? Is he alive or did he die or something? I haven't seen him in ages on the timeline. What the fuck happened to Ali Alexander? Huh. Okay. Cool. The email: Dear Ali, I'm taking reins again as director of Ye's political operations. Your services on Ye's promotion team are terminated as of this letter. You will not be required to any possible future campaign. You will not be permitted to physical access as a candidate or any staff. You may, if you wish, reach out to Ye directly about potential unpaid remote services. Okay, cool. So this is just showing proof that he fired the guy, right? Cool. Okay, cool.
I remember that monologue.
Fair enough. Let's move on. Tfatk K time. I had enough of all this shit. Tfatk K time. Where is it? Where's Tfatk K? Where are you? Where the fuck is Tfatk K? Cool, not that one. Tfatk K latest one. Not Mexico. We'll do another time. Let's do latest episode of Tfatk K.
This is really the fighter and the kid. Come on, man. Yes, sir. The boys are back.
So you went hunting.
We went hunting. Can we talk about how cold it is in Texas, though?
Yeah.
No one told me this,
but
man.
most of the country is like, shut up, because it's, 50 degrees. It gets wet, though. It's
30,
a wet cold.
Not really. It was 30 this morning, dude.
Yeah, and it's a wetter cold.
And they said in January it gets down to like 5.
We'll see.
Right?
Yeah,
he's living in Texas. All of a sudden, he's wearing like American socks, right? Now he's living in Texas. All of a sudden, he's wearing American flag socks. Oh, he's such a tryhard, isn't it? He's such a tryhard. Texas t-shirts, American flag socks. Okay, we get it, mate. We get it. You're a patriot. We get it.
We'll see. It's not that bad.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate the cold. I fucking hate the cold.
Well, because of Colorado.
I didn't sign up for this shit. I like it hot.
You kill baby deer though, huh?
It's not baby deer. It's a full-grown woman deer.
That's a woman deer?
A woman deer. Yeah, I went hunting, man.
Yeah, you sent me. Now I could tell by the. Bring up the picture.
No, you can't. We can't post the picture.
Oh, you can't?
No. It'll get us flagged.
Okay. There's a big hole in that thing. My guess.
Not a bad shot, right?
I'm assuming he also doesn't want to post a picture because he knows if he posts a picture on his timeline, the hate he will get, because there's a big anti-hunting, community of people out there. He won't be able to handle the hate. They'll start canceling some of his fucking podcast deals. So I think somebody told him, hey, don't put that shit on your feed. I don't think he has it on his feed, does he? Does he have any hunting stuff on his feed? Let's double check. But I'm sure he probably didn't put it on his feed because he doesn't want to get cancelled. Yeah, see? Nothing on the feed. Nothing on the feed. Oh, look, he met Theo, yeah? When did that happen? Of course he clout chased and went to Tucker Carlson's Christmas party. I wonder if he even got invited. Or was he like a +1? Wow, Tucker Carlson, that's interesting, isn't it? Tucker Carlson's Christmas. Of fucking course. Jesus Christ, this guy, man. This fucking guy. Clout Chaser Supreme.
Not a bad shot. My guess is you were about 30 yards away. Look at me.
You know what? I wasn't that close.
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't. I promise I was. We were in a blind.
Right.
We're in a blind. Oh, so what I did know about hunting, right? I go with my boy Brendan. His name's Brendan, and this other guy, both Marines, so they're pretty handy with the guns.
Yeah.
So they give me this rifle. We're in the blind. It's more of the hang, right? You're in the hang. And this big, we're like sitting there for, I don't know, 2-3 hours and nothing.
Nothing.
And then finally, a few start trickling across. I'm like, oh shit, there's a big buck with big ass antlers. I go, oh, money. I'm going to shoot that thing right in the fucking face. They go, well, no. Because we have a guy with us too on the ranch. He goes, well, you can. Don't get me wrong, you can. He goes, do you know how much it costs for a tag and all the meat and all the horns and all that shit? I'm like, no. He goes, hold on, let me make it clear. So he brings up on his phone just to get the rates. To shoot that big buck in Texas would be about $14,000. He goes, the reason he's so big and hanging around is because no one's willing to pay for that tag.
Fuck.
He goes, so again, you can kill him, but it's gonna be 14 grand.
That's a lot of money.
And I went, no, I'm not. I'm just here to.
I don't need that meat. I'll just buy steak because that's expensive.
I went, I'm good. He goes, yeah. What
the fuck was Chin doing right there? Did Chin have a spasm attack? The camera just shook so badly there. Did Chin have some sort of spasm or something?
I went, no, I'm not. I'm just here to.
Chin's alcoholic shakes, isn't it? Chin's alcoholic shakes. What the fuck is going on behind the camera?
I went, no, I'm not. I'm just here to.
I don't need that meat. I'll just buy steak because that's expensive.
I went, I'm good. He goes, yeah. He goes, we do have a guy who is coming down to kill that buck, and he already put down a deposit. He goes, but there's another one. So if you want to do, I went, there's no conversation. No. I'm not shooting him. So he's safe.
Now how much? Now I'll pay $1,000 for a full
there
deer.
You go. Yeah. And that's why I paid. So then there's the ones without the antlers, the females. There's does, and there's axe.
Was he even listening to anything? He doesn't remember nothing. The female, don't you remember anything that they spoke about? None of the terminology, none of the lingo, none of the details. Just like the women one, the kid. Like what? Was he even alive? Was he paying attention? What the fuck was he doing there? Just on his phone.
Access there, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's all these access there,
Good meat.
and he goes, and I go, well, you guys know hunting. Which one? He goes, that white one. I'm like, oh, well, the white one. He's cute as fuck. He goes, well, do that white.
He went to kill a black one, didn't he? He really wanted to kill a black one.
Very fast deer.
They're fast. So I shoot him right, and he's like, and they were telling me like your adrenaline's me going. There's all this shit, and I'm like, all right. Like I shoot that white one. He's yep. He goes, you want to hit him right above the shoulder, so it hits him in the heart, so he doesn't struggle. I'm like, all right. So I shoot him with my scope right above the shoulder. It goes right in, but he takes off. I go, oh fuck, I missed. Boom, falls over. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, yeah, hit me high-fiving. I thought I'd have like this huge adrenaline rush. Nothing.
No, you're not
nothing. Like I didn't have the like I was high-fiving and stuff.
So you're a sociopath. You're a sociopath.
But like my nerves were fine. I was just like that thing. Boom.
Yeah.
And then the
so is he bragging about?
You have a gun?
Go on, big up Sadasies.
Boy deer big horn, girl deer look cute. I shoot.
Exactly. He's bragging about killing a female deer. That was probably like, I don't know, however small it was. Like he thinks he's some sort of badass now, isn't it? Terminator shit. Boom. What did you do there? What did you do? Boom. What?
Like I didn't have the like I was high-fiving and stuff, but like my nerves were fine. I was just like that thing. Boom.
Badass. Woman deer. Boom. This is gonna be a good arc. This is gonna be a fun arc. If he sticks with hunting, this is gonna be a fun arc. Woman deer. This is gonna be a fun arc. I'm actually looking forward to his arc. I'm actually looking forward to the hunter arc. Him turning it into like kill missions, you know. He's gonna come into a pod talk about how many kills he got. How many kills he went hunting. Oh, I'm looking forward to this arc. I'm looking forward to this arc so much.
Yeah.
And then the proper cowboys, the men, broke it all down. And then they send it somewhere like, you want chorizo, you want steaks, like you want the backstrap, like let us know. And then he's like, you're going to.
We got Coiler. He told Bossy and T he went hunting with Logan Paul. Exactly.
Want the fur, the pelt? Like you don't want it for your kids or something. It's your first one. I was like, okay.
That's really cool. And what'd that cost you? About $1,000?
Yeah. And so, and he's like, yeah,
it's
meat
good
for a long
meat.
time.
You're going to love the meat.
Yeah, I've had it before. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But we were out there forever. And then,
make sure Dan.
And then we went pig hunting, Chin.
Really?
And so we were doing that at night. It was freezing.
Dude, what the fuck is Chin?
good meat.
What the fuck is Chin's making me disoriented? I can't not recognize it now. What the fuck is Chin doing behind the camera? Look how it's wobbling. So like, relax, man. Calm down.
I love the meat.
Yeah, I've had it before. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But we were out there forever. And
make sure.
What the fuck is Chin doing? What the fuck is Chin doing?
And then we went. Yeah, it's great. But we were out there forever. And
make sure Dan.
And then we went pig hunting, Chin.
Really?
And so we were doing that at night. It was freezing out. We were doing that at night. And we have the night vision scopes that are so expensive.
Yeah.
We're in a blind. We're in the blind for about 4 hours.
Ah. So I guess Brendan is getting pissed off by Brian's like use of his phone. He's obviously using his phone to make sure some guest arrives because they don't have any help anymore. So this will be the job of Sanaz in days gone by. Actually, what's happening with Sanaz? I haven't checked her Instagram in a while. What's Sanaz up to? In days gone by, Sanaz would have been handling the guests. What's Sanaz been up to lately? What's Sanaz been up to? What's she up to? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? That is not good. Oh, is that Halloween, yeah? Okay, it's Halloween. I'm about to say, why does her face look like that? It's a Halloween thing. Okay, fair enough. What are you guys saying in the stream chat? We got Sanaz. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying in the stream chat? You down or not? Sanaz is still out here doing her thing. Big up Sanaz. She went to go see a show. This was okay. That's actually a nice jersey. Who's that by? It's a band, right? I think probably. What's she been about? What's she been doing these days? Whoever sent me this to my house is the devil. She probably bought them herself. A dog. Some meme thing, I guess. Thank you for Serious Moxa. Cool. What's she been up to? Is that it? She ain't been up to much, I guess. Going to shows, Halloween shit, goth girl shit, you know. Fair play. She been on her goth girl shit. Her alt girl shit. Fair play. Fair fucking play. Okay. Be like Coiler, she's a nice lady. I save myself for marriage is hilarious. But yeah, cool. So yeah. Anyway, going back to that clip, right? It looks like Brendan he's kind of got angry that Brian does that thing on his phone. So that's why he said Chin. So he started talking to Chin so that the camera isn't. I guess Brendan doesn't like it when the camera's on them two and then Brian's on his phone. So I think when he kept saying Chin, it was Chin's signal to switch it to him only and then get the camera to Chin. I think so. I think that's what happened there.
But we were out there forever. And then we went pig hunting, Chin.
Really?
And so we were doing that at night. It was freezing out. We were doing that at night. And we have the night vision scopes that are so expensive.
Yeah.
We're in a blind. We're in the blind for about 4 hours. Not one pig came through.
Not one?
And I was asking the ranch owner, I go, oh, you want us killing the pigs because they destroy the property and all that, right? They're a nuisance. And he goes, that's the narrative everyone keeps telling you. He goes, if you have a farm, it's a problem. He goes, but
it's a big problem.
He goes, if you have a farm and you have like crops and stuff, they're a problem. He goes, but most people don't. So on ranches and just open land, it's not really that big of a deal. He goes, people tell themselves that. He goes, and your friends can tell you, oh, they're such a nuisance. We got to take them out. He goes, not really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he goes, now for farmers, it's a problem. He goes, you see any farmers? He goes, on our ranch, they just do their thing, man. He goes, people kill them, sure. I go, it's good meat. And he goes, it's all right.
It's all right.
He goes, it's all right. He goes, you definitely want an access deer. We didn't see any of them.
So this is high fence hunting, and you got access deer on there. and those things are amazing. So that's a 14,000. So you saw an axis deer.
Way bigger than that. It was huge.
Damn.
Huge.
So you're talking about a 300-pound animal.
Oh yeah.
And so that would be $14,000.
So this ranch is 400.
Did you kill a? It looked like
this
you didn't
ranch is
kill
400 acres.
You killed a white-tailed deer. It doesn't look like you killed it.
Not white-tailed.
You killed an axis.
Axis.
An axis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the first deer I saw,
the biggest one, the biggest and the baddest one, I killed it. Yeah. No. The biggest one, the gold one, the platinum deer.
Oh, it was white-tailed, and they go, you could. It was really far away. Like you could, but I'd wait for the axis.
That's cheaper than the axis, probably.
I don't know. I had no idea it gets down like that. 14 grand. I said, oh, so he's
is that way.
So
too.
he's walking around going, "You broke bitches ain't gonna do shit.
You broke bitches ain't.
You
gonna
broke.
do shit.
Go ahead, broke bitch. Go ahead. You ain't gonna do shit." Like that's why he's so big. Nobody's trying to pay that money.
Damn.
And then in between the access deer hunting and the pig hunting, which we have to do at night with the night vision, across from them is a Wagyu beef place. And there's like an open fire pit because we were freezing. And he just put down like some fucking wire and then tossed these steaks he's been marinating, this Wagyu steak on there. Buddy.
Unbelievable.
The best meat that's ever touched my mouth.
That's right. And this was Wagyu beef though.
Wagyu beef.
It wasn't. Axis.
Oh my God.
See, I like a lean meat like that axis thing. My mouth's watering.
It was so nice, dude.
Deer.
Oh, it was so nice.
Look at that. Damn.
Venison.
It's like dark red.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sure because
see how it looks like a fudge. It's so
it's
dense.
dark, and that's why my boy Brendan, the Marine who hunts all the time. That's what he was telling me because they cut up the meat right before they ship it off to do the steaks and the chorizo. The other guy shot a white tailed deer, and I shot the axis, and he was showing me the different color in the meat. He's like, "See how dark your meat is? See, that's what you want, man."
Yeah.
He's like,
So
"That's good eating."
Damn.
And they were telling me when they dress it down, he's like, "You got to be careful because in their legs they have a gland." He's like, "So whenever
the males.
Yeah, so he's like, whenever someone says it's really gamey, it means whoever they don't know what they're doing. When they cut the legs, they hit that gland, and that's why it gets gamey and stinky.
I've had that.
He's like, you'll know.
Sucks.
Yeah, he was like, you'll know too.
Yeah, you smell it.
I'd be down to go again. But my thing is, I want to hunt something that can hurt me. Like the deer, I'm not worried about.
I only
need like a big moose.
Is hunting about hunting things that hurt you, or is it about like conservation? Is it about, I don't know, meat and shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? There's some repressed anger there, innit? I want something that can hurt me. I don't know. Go on a safari or something. I don't know. What the fuck are you doing? What a weird thing to say. I wanna. So what? You want a challenge? I really don't get that rationale. Really strange. I want something that can fight back. Huh?
A bear.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I like the idea of hunting when I have that kind of meat because I love that meat.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I can't wait to get it.
Yeah.
They send to the butcher wherever the fuck it goes. They send it today. So I should have it back soon.
Yeah. Where you'll get that sausage and everything else. Rogan always gives me that elk sausage and stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
That backstrap.
Yeah, Brian's always talking about Rogan's sausage. By the way, he looks rough, innit? Actually, let me get that Photoshop back up again. He looks fucking rough, innit? They definitely look alike now, don't they? He looks fucking rough, innit, Callan? God almighty, Callan. Wagwan. Wagwan for the Wagwan. He looks rough, Callan. Now they look very similar, no? God almighty, Callan. He look rough as fuck. What happened to him, boy? What happened to Callan? Why does he look like that? Why does Brian Callan look like that? Please, someone tell me. Holy shit. The little scabs and scars and nooks and stuff. God damn.
For chorizo, the backstrap, and then I want him to cut it into steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
We'll have meat for a while.
You'll have meat for a while. You get a freezer. Man, that's crazy though. 14 grand.
14 grand.
I'm shocked.
Isn't that wild?
It's just also expensive.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of quality. He looks like he tripped on a carpet and nurse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, big up. That's like, oh man, bless man. I've been to a few nursing homes in my time, and yeah, they do always have little chips in it, little scabs, little whatever. Bless man, bless. Little knocks knocking into cupboards and doors and shit. Yeah, fucking hell.
I guess
elk is the same thing. $17,000 for a tag. You know, it's a lot.
I think how much moose are, dude. I didn't. I'm like, what? You guys? I thought you just have a license. And you fucking. He goes, no, dude. And then I go, honestly, how the fuck do they know? He's like, the antlers, because you're gonna.
And by the way,
and I'm like, you can't like fudge that stuff. He goes, no. He goes, no. He goes, and then you got the warden.
Fish and Game Service.
He goes, you got the warden on your
Fish and
ass.
Wildlife, they're so good.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's such
He's like, they're so good at it.
And
big up.
Complete horse shit at best. Baba is a maroon at worst. He's really saying that venison only tastes gamey if you puncture the stank gland in their hind legs? What about boar? What about game fowl? This guy is one of the dumbest liars on planet Earth, bro.
I don't know what's true. I'm from England. We don't hunt shit. The only thing we hunt is fucking, I don't know, flies and I don't know, maybe pigeons. I don't know. We don't hunt shit. Maybe pigeons. I don't know if that's true. Is that not true? Can you not? Is he just making shit up about this gland? Does that gland exist though, by the way? Is that even true? Let's see. Does that gland even exist? I don't even know if that's not even true. Gland. I don't know. Was it deer? Access deer. Gamey gland leg. To prevent gamey taste in venison, it is crucial to carefully manage and remove specific glands associated with the deer carcass during the field. Tarsal glands, these dark musky patches of hair inside the back of the legs, they're heavily soaked with urine, especially on the bucks during the rut, and contain bacteria that can rapidly spoil meat. Metatarsal glands, so there is some sort of gland in, right? Is that true? Or is that not? I don't know if that's not true or not true. He's saying the most surface level basic stuff incorrectly. He heard it once and he can't repeat anything right. Okay, cool. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. So he just took, again, I guess this is this a thing about a pathological liar? He doesn't have an ability to be a novice. He doesn't have the ability to talk about something like he just learned about it. He has to sound like he knows what he's talking about. Is that like a pathological liar thing? Like he does it with everything. He can't just say, "Oh my god, man, I don't know what that was, but we did this thing, we did that thing, and that was it." He's always like coming. He's using all the big lingo, you know, woman dear, woman dear. Yeah. I think you're right. Big up NJ. That's actually a really good point. Let's go back to the clip.
Not only are they really good at it, but hunters with all those fees, that's what.
Because AZ hasn't got Cornish hen hunting before. No, Cornish hen. No, I haven't. MK. It's their shit bag. You can't cut it open. He also admitted that he did not do it himself, which is against tradition in the first hunt. Yeah. You're meant to. You're meant to. What's that thing called? What they call it? Strip. You're meant to. Yeah. I've watched enough like movies to know when your first kill. You're meant to do it yourself, right? You're at least meant to try anyway. You're meant to at least try. But yeah. But knowing Brendan, of course, he pays someone else to do it.
Deserves most of our habitat, wild habitat and stuff, and public lands. It's hunting.
Bigger Koila. Kibi Tech processed the meat. Okay, guys, we're back. We got this woman deer giveaway. What's up, guys? Woman deer giveaway.
It's hunting fees. That
I did feel bad. Killing that deer.
You did?
Yeah.
So good though.
It's a bit gamey because we popped this neckline.
Yeah, I mean, I got over it.
It's basically a glorified forest cow. It's a skinny cow.
Yeah.
And I will shoot one and eat it all.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, and he showed me the heart. I hit him right in the heart. He showed me the heart. And
You did?
Yeah, big bullet.
You can eat the heart too. I've had the heart.
Not eating heart.
Oh, you'd love it.
No.
Fried up.
Liver, heart. I was like, you guys
cut
keep
it up,
that.
Cut it up into strips.
That's too much food there. No.
What the fuck is Chin doing? Chin, you're giving me fucking vertigo. You're making me nauseous. What the fuck is Chin? Is Chin alright? Look at the camera shake. Like, what the fuck is Chin doing right now?
Did?
Yeah, big
Is he doing burpees behind the camera?
You can eat the heart too. I've had the heart.
Not eating heart.
Oh, you'd love it.
No.
Fried up.
Liver, heart. I was like, you guys
Cut
keep
it up.
that.
Cut it up into
You guys
strips.
That's too much food there. Anyways, I'm not trying to eat his eyeballs and nose.
What the fuck is Chin doing? What the fuck is Chin doing? Oh my god, bro. Relax with your legs. He must be going through something, man. Let's look at Chin. Is Chin uploading on Instagram? He must be going through something because
powerful bunch.
Yo, big up disease.
I feel like Shin's story ends like that Fent cop from Sacramento.
Oh no, don't say that, yeah. Chin's gonna end up like Marvin Morales. Chin's gonna end up like Marvin Morales. No, don't say that. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's so mean. Oh, is that a new video? Is that a new video from Chin? Yeah, that's a new video. Wow, there's new Chin. New Chin just dropped. Okay, new Chin. What's this? Chin and Brows, Home With You, available tonight. Link in bio. Oh, we gotta play this, innit?
Well, I know it's just not the same since you came to my hometown. I know it's hard for.
Oh, is that the girl with the big tits? Is that the girl that was on the vlog? Is that her? That's the girl who's on the vlog, innit? With the massive tits. No? Isn't that her? Is that the girl with the massive tits? Hold on. Whoa, it's her, yeah. Holy shit. It's her. It's her. We found her. What lovely eyes. What a lovely personality. Mate. Lovely personality. Oh. Let's see. What's she about? Fuck yeah. Now just all chest, no back in it. All chest, no back, I'm assuming. Probably all chest, no back. Fair play to her, man. Fair play. She's a proper friend, that seems. So why doesn't Chin hang out? Does she live in Texas? Does that mean she lives in Texas? I'm assuming she lives there, right? Why doesn't Chin hang out with her then? Chin always acting like he's lonely and shit. This girl's got life. Why doesn't Chin hang out with this girl? They seem like they were cool together. She's leaving comments under his posts and shit. Why doesn't Chin hang out with her? Come on, Chin. Get with the program, brother. Go hang out with the lady. Hang out. But maybe Chin would make her crew look a bit boring, and I don't know. I wonder why Chin doesn't hang out with her. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, I know it's just not the same since you came to my hometown. I know it's hard for you cause you left your heart back up in the pain. You said the fast life wasn't so bad, still I asked you to slow down. You said you never planned much for that life anyway. But anywhere with you feels like home. I spent so many nights on my own. Still I got a long way to go. But whatever I'm going through, I'm always home with you. Always home with you.
So, okay. Always home with you, I guess. Little Brows is back. We got Little Brows. What was he saying? Long time not seeing him around. Little Brows is back and around. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, his brother died, didn't it? That's why he went in my ear.
I'm just letting you know.
91, a song to commemorate my older brother who passed away, will be available on the 22nd of the 11th. All money raised will be streaming go towards helping someone struggling with addiction.
Know that I'm learning to let you go, but I've been living on the run. You've been giving them hell since 85, and I've been just like you since 91. You've been.
Come on, brother, man. Your brother died, man. You gotta come harder than this, bro. No offense to the guy, but your brother died. You gotta You gotta let it go. You gotta come with your best material. You gotta really go for the jugular. What the fuck is this? I've been you since 91. You've been me since 8. Like, huh? Come on, little brows, bro. Surely this feeling should give you the best motivation. You need to really go for it. What the fuck is this?
Giving them hell since 85, and I've been just like you since 91.
I guess everyone's got their thing, and everyone's got their thing.
Know that I've been thinking about the days of having you by my side, just cruising down PCH to 1975. You leaving me on a low. I know you've been on a high, just me and you on the road. It's all I need to survive. Someday you'll see me come running your way. Know that I've been thinking.
Look at that awkward guy that pops in. Who's the guy that awkwardly pops in? Who's that?
To 1975, you leaving me on a low. I know you've been on a high, just me and you.
This guy here.
It's all I need to survive. Someday.
Who's that? Look how awkward he is. Who the fuck's that? Someday. Are you lost? Are you lost, mate? Are you lost?
You'll see me come running your way.
Oh, fucking hell.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up disease.
I'm about to blow your mind, Oz. AI is so crazy now. Monday, have you heard Mini Man by 50 Cent? There's this cover I want you to hear moan. You'll never guess who made this Monday.
So good. Look at Don Dutta. 2 whiskeys. Exactly. 2 whiskeys. Pick up Don Dutta. Pick up Assad Disease. Oh, I love this. This is so fucking funny. Oh, fucking no, Chin. Don't touch anyone else. What's this? Oh, what's Chin saying?
Literally look at, I kind of narrate there, but you can see those are my neighbors down there.
Do you think he cuts his eyebrows? Does he cut that bit off, or is it just not grow? Is it grey? What do you think in the stream chat? Does Chin purposely cut his eyebrows to make them look like that? Or does he, or is it just, like, what's up with this bit here?
My further neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go look around the whole area. They leave the trash cans alone after they dump them into the truck. But for whatever reason, they keep taking my trash cans and putting them in my neighbor's house. And you'll see it if you play the video.
I'll play it right now.
Sweet skis. I want you guys to see something. Those trash cans, they're left there. Those are my neighbors. All these trash cans are left on the corner, or on the side of the road. They're all dumped. They're done. Here's my home, and they keep putting my trash cans at the neighbor's house. Why do they do this? They have to be on purpose at this point, yeah?
It does.
They don't touch anyone else's. They just mess with mine. It's just mine.
Yeah. I don't think it's that funny, but I guess it must be racist, isn't it? I guess that's the only logical explanation. They must hate you. They must see your horrible production skills on Tfatk and think, you know what, fuck this guy. I don't know. What the fuck? There's people out here that top podcast was firing a kid. Wow, that's a horrible list, bro. That's a disgustingly bad list. Top podcast. Would Erewhoni being the exception? Believe You Me, The Firing the Kid, Good Guy, Bad Guy, Golden Hour. Jesus Christ, horrendous list. Horrendous list. I wouldn't brag about that, but yeah, it looks like Chin is back on Instagram posting stuff, so maybe he's in a better mood. Maybe he's in a better fucking mood. But he's still being shaky. Let's go back to the clip. Let's see what he's saying.
Nose and shit
I'll eat it all.
and tongue.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Not that.
It was fun though. You know what it is? You got to go with the right group. Like my boy Brennan's awesome, so it's the hang because you're literally just chilling.
Well, so when you do it with Steve Ranella and you go in the middle of nowhere in the wild, and you're like in the Missouri Breaks in Montana, or you're somewhere where like there's nothing, and then you're walking and you're looking for the actual animal in the wild.
That'd be cool.
It's such a rush when you see it because you're like,
Yeah, I
you're
bet.
hungry.
You've earned it.
I got buck fever. I saw this buck, and I was shaking because I hadn't killed a lot of deer at that point, and I was shaking. I couldn't get a beat on it. It was far away too, but I was like this because I wanted it so badly. I just couldn't. I couldn't focus my
seized up,
scope.
huh?
I
You
seized up a little. It was just because I was so excited, and then I meditated on it, and the next day I shot the shit
That
out
you're
of my
finally
doe.
seeing it.
I got it.
You're finally seeing it.
Now it never happens.
Because there's some of those hunts they go on, they don't find shit.
No, we had that with my last hunt with them was in Alaska. We landed on a freaking glacial lake in a seaplane. Get off the thing, and we're in our tents, and we're in the middle of nowhere, dude. And even the deer were like, "I'm out of here." We saw one bear with her cub, and she was staying up there to keep away from the male bears that went down because her cub would die.
Yep.
The male bears will eat their own cubs.
Yeah, dude, this place was only like an hour away. Not far.
Really?
Not for 400 acres. Not far.
Yeah. There's a lot of high fence hunting.
A lot of hunting. A lot of hunting. And they knew their shit.
Man, I need to do that though. I want to.
Hunters do their shit. People that hunt know what they're talking about. Wow.
And they're telling me in January, February.
They're telling me they were big fans. Big fans.
There's some deer. There's different kind of deer. This guy was big. He's probably 6.
Deer or deer? Deer.
4, 250, 260. And he showed me a picture of this deer. He said it's like 4 or 5 hours drive north or south from here. He showed me a picture of the deer he got last year. He looked like a toddler next to this thing. And he's like, "You haven't meat for 2 years, bud. 2 years." He's like, "Look how big this thing is."
2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
Wow. How much that cost him?
I don't know.
That's probably like, yeah.
I don't know.
In a way, it's worth it if you want the best meat in the world. You have to have a huge freezer. It's all that. But
Chin, type up what kind of deer in Texas. Different deer. Once I see the name's a weird name because they were talking about. I'm like, I can't even pronounce that.
You can't pronounce most.
It's not an access deer. You're saying it's a.
No, it's a special kind of deer.
Supreme deer. Bape
Keep
deer.
going down.
Fallow, Sika.
Nike deer.
Sika. It's a Sika. Look how big Sika are.
Yeah, Sika. Those are what we were looking for in Alaska.
Sika deer.
You can't pronounce Sika. You can't pronounce the word Sika. He can't pronounce a word with like 4 letters. Sika. You can't pronounce Sika. Really? I can't pronounce it. True. Big up Eduardo. True. He can't. Yeah. Big up Boba Fett. Big up Boba Fett in the stream chat. Big up Boba Fett in the stream chat. He can't pronounce Sika. That's fucking crazy. That's what he says, right?
It's not an access deer. You're saying it's a.
No, it's a special kind of deer. Keep going down. A weird name because they were talking about. I'm like, I can't even pronounce that.
Weird name. They were talking about it. I can't even pronounce it. It's a special kind of deer.
Sika.
Yeah, Sika. Those are what we were looking for in Alaska.
Sika deer. He can't pronounce Sika deer. That's fucking crazy.
Sika deer.
Yeah.
Deer.
Oh shit! They're originally from East Asia.
And it was a black deer. They're so big, dude. He showed me a picture. Again, he's 6'4", 260 probably. He looked like a toddler next to this thing.
Let him in. Okay. Got Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Keep scrolling down, Chin.
Good. How are you?
Let's take a
nice little mid show. Nice little edit there, Chin. Nice little edit. Nice edit there, Chin. Nice edit. Nice little edit and cut there.
break. I want to talk to you about this gang. Who's sitting. Watch a little show called Kill Tony. You'd know.
Yo, is this guy high or is it just how his face is? He looks like Clavicle, innit? He looks like Clavicle and Ed Matthews. He looks like Clavicle and Ed Matthews on a kick stream. What the fuck's going on with this guy's face? Is he high or what? What are you saying in the stream chat? Do you think this guy's high? Or is this how his face is? Jesus Christ, brother.
Who's sitting here right now? Danny Martinello. from Edmonton, Canada.
He's all
Edmonton, Canada. He's super,
what's going on?
He's super Canadian. Yeah. Didn't you win something on Kill Tony?
I won like a 4-person joke off for their MSG night. So it was a battle. I was a do or die. I needed to do it, too. I needed to. Yeah, we had a little deal on the
dude.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a surreal moment, but it was like one of those ones where it was like kind of like a gladiatorial battle where I'm like, what will happen? And if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna die in the sands of time, kind of thing.
MSG, bro.
Yeah.
Have you done big shows before?
The most I've ever done was 2,800.
Wow, man, he's really Canadian, isn't it? He's really Canadian. Fuck, fair play. He sounds like Smiley. You know, man, Riley. You know, man, might go inside. Yeah. He sounds very, very Canadian. Pick up this guy.
So that's like big too, but MSG, especially the kids that have never done stand up and get up there, and you.
Big guy in the stream chat. He looks like he got one of those glands you can't cut.
You're at MS fucking G.
Yeah. No, I was like pretty cool. I was like chilled most of the day. I didn't really get too nervous except for right before I went up, and then I just had to throw in a little bit of Wheat Kings in there by the Tragically Hip. Bring me back to home.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait, so it was a roast battle, so you went back?
No, it was like one comic would go up, do their minute, the next guy would do their minute, the third guy would do their minute, then I did my minute, and then the audience voted on who would like succeed or who would go past it. But
you're a killer.
Yeah, I needed to do that though, because like 2.5 weeks prior to that, I got a little bit sauced up at Mitzi's and kind of cornered Tony, being like, I don't know what you got planned, but all your guys, fuck them, I'll smoke them.
Yeah, I like it.
To the point where it's like, I probably should leave right now. Yeah.
Like, you know what? All right.
Yeah.
But Tony likes that. He
did. But it was like definitely a do or die where I was like, I'll walk away from the show if I don't win kind of thing. But yeah.
Wow.
Ballsy, dude. But Tony likes that. Because he's a confident, cocky dude.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
I thought you said, because he likes confident, cocky. Because he likes cock. Was he thinking about dicks there?
I don't win kind of thing.
Wow.
Ballsy, dude. But Tony likes that. Because he's a
cock. He likes cock. He likes cock. Confident dudes. Cock.
Confident, cocky dude.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. He liked it for sure, but I definitely let my Albertan show that night.
Get you drinking. Canadians, when they drink, man.
Yeah, we get a little sauced up, eh? Fire. Temper gets going sometimes.
Oh, dude, where you're from, Edmonton, the oil fields, the drugs,
some roughnecks,
and the fucking, like, it's like guys who work, like, what, 5?
Of course, Callan's got his fucking stupid old man. I hate when he talks and his toes start moving around to emphasize a point. Look how his toes move when he talks. I fucking hate it.
Yeah. Get you drinking. Canadians, when they drink, man.
Yeah, we get a little sauced up, eh? Fire. Temper gets going sometimes.
Oh, dude, where you're from, Edmonton, the oil fields, the drugs,
some roughnecks,
and the fucking, like, it's like guys who work, like, what, 5 months, hard as shit in the fields in the middle of nowhere with the grizzly bears.
Oh, yeah.
And then they come back.
Fucking hate his little old man feet, honestly. I fucking hate his little old man feet.
And they
just want to spend money and party.
Well, remember that clip we showed on here? He was a former NHL enforcer, and that drunk dude on the golf course keeps talking shit to him. He's huge.
Oh, yeah.
The drunk dude keeps talking shit to him. They just grab him. He's Canadian as fuck. He's going, wham, wham. Like he's doing the voice. He's going, wham, wham.
The best part, too, doesn't he go, I didn't want to do this. At the end.
He's Canadian as fuck. Because he whooped his ass, was kind of nice about it, you know?
Yeah. It would have been sweet if they made one of those like old school Batman kind of style videos, too. Bam, wham, bam.
That guy was sick.
Yeah.
Levels to that game. Yeah, there are a lot of rough. I had some great times in Edmonton as a young man.
Oh, yeah.
Great times.
Calgary.
Because you would always,
He's reminiscing about the rapes. Sorry. He's reminiscing about the dates, not the rape. So, my bad.
Because you'd always sell out in Canada. Like, and Winnipeg, Vancouver, it was always
Toronto's
crazy
great.
crowds. Yeah. Sold out. They loved it. They came out in force. I would always be shocked at how many people would come to see
Now
stand-up.
they're trying to cut everybody's dick off up there, right? All the soft shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. I thought you were just being like, that was a Friday thing to do. Hey, would you like a little circumcision there, Brian? Yeah, I guess, sir. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, whatever you say.
That's that Rogan talking point, isn't it? That's that Rogan talking point. That fucking Canada's like San Francisco, but a country, you know? That's that Rogan talking point. They got all these trans people running amok in Canada, innit? All these gays running amok. We got Gitsy, yeah. We got Gitsy. Yeah, he looks like he's, I don't know. What do we think? Do you think he's on a little bit of a bump right now? Has he got a little bit of an addy in his system? What do you think? Or is he just how he is? Just a very expressive guy. What do you think? What's the fear? What's the verdict? People in the stream chat. A lot of us have experience. We've dabbled in things. What do you think? Is this guy on something? Or is he this is just how he is personality wise?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely like a huge movement, I guess.
Yeah.
But the pendulum's swinging back.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, Canadians are trying to secede, right?
Yeah.
Just done with this shit.
Well, all of our military's like quitting too and stuff. So I think it's like a huge kind of like thing right now where they're like, oh, we need to
Yeah, you guys have gotten
Yeah.
so crazy woke.
Yeah, Mackenzie, this guy is fake Canadian. He's an imposter. I'm from Alberta. The tryhard is cringe. Fair play. Big up Fish. No, I like my watch. Big up Fish. Fish called Wonder. 1000% on the yeah. Big up Coiler. He def skied up. Skied up. A ski slope is crazy. Not even skied down. Skied up. How is he? They say there's trans in Canada because it's their fantasy. He's off the Lush One pack. Exactly. We got Young Felipe. We got On 10 Toes. Loves that chin song. Oh, that's fucking. Big up Eduardo. He's on that rain. Yeah, he's on that rain.
Remember
that crystallized rain.
Truck drivers too, like shut everything down.
Yeah, well, also Trudeau suspended their bank accounts.
Yeah, seized their money, the GoFundMe, everything like that. But
Trudeau's hooking up with Katy Perry now. That guy just doesn't miss.
Yeah, here we all thought he was going to come out gay.
He's not gay, but he and Katie probably spend a lot of time looking at themselves in the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's an interesting.
They make love with sunglasses
Katy Perry.
on.
I always do this joke. Katy Perry went up to space, and
yeah, that's a good one actually. Big up Don Dotto. He looks like he came from an afters or he's ready to go. Yeah, he does. That's a good point. He does look like he came from it. Oh, he's going to one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I want to hear this joke. I want to hear this Katy Perry joke. Let's see if it's funny.
They make love with sunglasses
Katy Perry.
on.
I always do this joke. Katy Perry went up to space and was looking at that vast expanse. And you know what she said? She goes, I'd never felt more. I realized when I was up there that I was loved. And I was like, leave it to her to look at the universe and go, it's all about me.
Yeah.
Well, remember when she came down and act like
Terrible joke, by the way. Terrible joke. Terrible fucking joke. Terrible fuck. Oh, look at his fucking old man feet. Honestly, put some shoes on you. You know what's all? You know these sandals? Don't they look like the ones you get for free? They're not even proper sandals. They look like the sandals you get for free at hotels or like at villas and stuff or resorts. Of course, he's the kind of guy that takes those sandals home and buy some proper, they buy some nicer sandals. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, or prison. That's it. Yeah, or prison sandals. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, bro.
she fucking walked on the moon, and technically they didn't go to space.
Didn't they just go like on the outside of the stratosphere?
They went
a little
65
bit?
miles up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's kind of a lot because when you're in a plane, you go 8 miles up. So they were 65 miles up.
Oh, wow.
Chin, see how far 65 miles up is.
Yeah, but all those hoes
Let's
on
see
that
what it looks like.
All those hoes on that jet, are, they're acting like they fucking accomplished. Bitch, you didn't build a thing.
No, my joke
you just jumped on.
My joke is that I go, these women, these empowered women, no men were allowed on that spaceship, but they're just these empowered women setting an example for these young female astronaut wannabes of the future. A man paid for everything, but still,
and built it.
And built it.
They're
Yeah.
spinning around, just being like, "We're so empowered right now."
And figured out all the science.
Was it?
This is a very timely joke, by the way. This is a very timely joke. This just happened the other day, right? This is a very timely joke. This just happened the other day. I'm sure we saw it recently. This wasn't something that happened months ago. This is a very timely joke. Very timely topic too.
higher than the one guy that did the Red Bull jump?
I think it's
yeah.
I thought it was the same kind of baseline there, right? Like they're not in space; they're like right before you get
Let's
there.
see what it looked like up there. Oprah watching her best friend go.
No, but wasn't that the point? They technically were in space because of how far they went up. Like, I don't know. Just talk about things. Anyway, whatever. Who cares about research? Who cares about knowing the facts? Who cares about knowing the facts?
Space.
Oprah and Gail's a weird one.
The women experienced 4 minutes of weightlessness. Katie held up a daisy for the camera.
They are floating. They are weightless. They are experiencing zero G for the very first time in their lives.
They were overwhelmed by what they saw.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. Look.
Then it was time to return to Earth. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos had a little oops moment, face planting while inspecting the capsule.
That's awesome.
His fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, was the first one out.
You did it.
Gail raised her hands to the heavens. She got on her hands and knees.
How long that take?
And kissed the earth. Katie raised her single daisy toward the sky. She took the flower to space to honor her 4-year-old daughter, Daisy, who called out to her mom during the landing.
Trusting.
Katie! The pop star also kissed the ground.
This experience is second to being a mom.
At a press conference, Gail was asked about
The
that.
best is like I love watching her videos when she's running in her concert. She runs total robotic.
Oh really?
Oh dude, it's the best when she just runs around her little circles on her stage.
She's a strange bird.
Yeah. Good for Justin
Sexy.
Trudeau though for wheeling.
Is Katy Perry really that much stranger than Slojo? Let's be honest. Is Katy Perry really that much stranger than Slojo? You know, they're two peas in the same pod, really, to be fair. Like, I don't know why he's looking at Katy Perry like she's a freak. Yo, I don't know. No offense and stuff, but, you know, wifey is not the most, you know, normal lady in the world either, is she?
Nah, that's,
I know,
you know what I
dude,
mean? What a
that guy.
bounce back from
I
his
know.
wife.
I know.
Yeah. What happened? His wife divorced him?
Yeah, his wife divorced him because a whole nation hated him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was really
he kind of retired early and gave it over to Carney, right?
Yeah, he didn't retire as early as he should have, but
Look at that.
look at that. She's running like T1000.
Wow, she can run though.
Like T1000.
She's got a hell of a
Yeah,
body, by the way.
exactly.
She's got. I mean, I'm very impressed.
Super talented.
Yeah, you
Might be
gotta
a
give it up.
robot, but super talented.
Imagine that, just running after you just told her you're going out with the boys. She's coming. Not on my watch.
Just perfect technique. Just
Yeah. Your buddy's looking.
Oh, by the way, you wanna see running? You wanna see running? You wanna see running? You wanna see running? Look at. I saw this clip earlier, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for Tiger. I don't think, like, if this is your genetics, you don't stand a chance to make it. Like, look at how slow Joe runs, and then look at how Brendan runs. Like, what the fuck is this? He's so slow. Let me take a sound of. He's so slow, bro. He's so slow. She's really slow too, don't get me wrong, but he's really fucking slow. And look at how he runs. Look at the technique. He's not going anywhere. Look, he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's not moving anywhere. Fuck. He's so slow. He's so slow. I could 1000% beat him in the race, like with my eyes closed. 100%. 100%. He's so slow. Making your kids do this stuff is a bit weird, no? What do you think? Comedy. Comedy. Yeah, man. I guess so. What do we got here? Oh, we got some workout. We got deadlift. Cool. And that's it, right? Nothing else. What's going on new here? Okay, so what's this ad? What's this fucking stupid ad?
Just when I didn't think ways to.
Still, Chin hasn't got a waste of wells thing, does it? No Chin, by the way. No Chin. Chin hasn't got any waste of wells.
Well, could get any better. I come in today and what do I see? Hyperbaric chambers. These things are a complete game changer. Your boy has been using hyperbaric chambers since 2010. That's right. I lived in Denver, Colorado, 5280 elevation. The hyperbaric chambers helped with recovery.
Of course, he's been using it since 2010. Of course. It's not the first time using it. Of course, since 2010. Of course.
Out the back, like he's John Connor, just feeling like, go. Yeah. Not without me. just running. You're like, holy
Dude,
shit.
that's so true.
Yeah.
Like trying to break up with her and she'd be like, you ever have those relationships where you break up and they just fucking, you're not fucking doing this. And you get in these crazy fucking back and forths.
Yeah.
She'd
not
be a
running
handful.
like that. I've never had a girl chase a car.
She was married for a couple minutes, right?
Orlando Bloom.
Right.
Small guy.
And then she dated somebody else.
Yeah, he's small. I was on a plane with him like, oh man, that guy was in Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, it's
Yeah.
That's all.
Or he was in
Russell Brand.
He was in
Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
Was that what he was?
Yeah, and he was Legolas.
Yeah, and he was also in The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Orlando Bloom was?
Yeah.
He was Legolas.
Yeah, he played the
That was his
elf.
first big role, I think.
Engaged for 6 years.
Oh, so they're
He's
never
not that
wedding.
small, actually.
No, he's small.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would be small compared to you.
Look it up. Bring it up, James.
Yeah.
Me and Brian are little ones.
He's probably your guy's size.
Yeah.
You're not small. What do you weigh? Like 200 pounds?
About like 206, yeah.
Yeah. You're thick.
5'11".
That's a Google 5'11", so he's 5'9".
Some doctors would tell you I'm 6 foot. Depends on what the scale says. I got my blood work actually done.
And?
I think it's all good. I have almost 1,000 testosterone.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
34, but then my biological age is 28.
Damn.
Interesting.
They always do that. Wait, so your test is almost 1,000?
Yeah, but then I have something where like
How's your free testosterone?
the free testosterone's a little bit questionable here, and then
That doesn't mean you have to go on it yet. Don't.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it in my late 60s, like you.
Yeah, you got.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking,
dude. It may
I know you're 45.
Yeah.
45.
But biologically, I'm 45.
Yeah.
That's what my blood work says. I'm biologically 45. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck about that.
What's that? What would it be under hormones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my DHEA-S below optimal.
Whatever.
227.0. And then what did you want? My free?
Yeah. What's your free test?
81.4.
That's not bad.
It says below optimal.
Mine's 44. It depends. You get.
We got Izanilla. That's a very interesting question. Very good question, Izanilla. Is there something wrong with being an average size? To these guys, yes. To these guys, you're not a man if you can't fight. You're not a man if you don't kill things. You're not a man if you're not into sports. You're not a man if you don't like saying the word redacted or the F word. In these guys' eyes, you're not a man, I guess, if you don't like Trump. I don't know. They have a very narrow view of masculinity. And it mostly starts with size. If you're big, you're a man. If you're small, you're not one. Which is funny because Callan is tiny, you know? That's a funny thing. Callan's got the most to say about, masculinity, but he's so small. He's so frail looking. It's fucking hilarious. AZ, what's your blood count? My blood count is palm oil. Big up Eduardo. My blood count is palm oil and jollof rice.
Like you get this, if your sex
My sex hormone is high
binding
though.
globule. Yeah. What is that at?
64.
Mine's 96.
Shit, you're a horn dog, aren't you?
I'm old. No.
Oh.
It binds up your testosterone.
Oh, so if it's high, it's bad.
But then I talked to like a couple of guys. This guy was at Johns Hopkins again. He goes, "Yeah, do you have symptoms? Like, do you have problems getting it up?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "Then I wouldn't worry about it. But if I want to bring it up, just why not for recovery and stuff? Give it a little
kick it up.
Can't hurt.
You know what I mean? Give it a little. You like it.
So did you move straight out of here from Canada?
No, I went to New York for a year. So I went from Toronto to I went back to Alberta and waited for my visa. I worked on the oil rigs for like 6 months, in the refinery. And then
How was that?
It was fun, but it was hard because I basically would go and do 14s and then 7s. So I would do comedy maybe like 3 times on my days off, and then I'd go back. But then I'd kind of like run little smoke pit shows. So then I kind of had like smoke pit open mics with all the other guys that wanted to like bounce jokes off.
Yeah.
Like just
Smoke pits at the
yeah. So you do like little
in the oil field. You mean?
Yeah.
No
So I
shit.
would be like, you guys want to bounce some jokes and shit? Meet me at the smoke pit, and then
How many guys would show up?
Well, like 6 or 7.
No, I mean, how many people in the audience?
Oh no, it was just like we were
6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah,
that'd be a good time.
There'd be no audience members because they're all just workers, so they would just be shitting the shit, just like.
Brendan hearing what it actually takes, like a normal person. Brendan listening to an actual normal real life human being and their path to comedy, not getting put on the Comedy Store shows with fucking Rogan, driving your massive truck into the Comedy Store parking lot, driving your Porsche in there, Ferrari in there. He's hearing from a real, I was doing shows in the oil fields with my colleagues. That's how I got started in stand up. Yeah, it's different for real people.
Yeah, but all my buddies would be doing like JFL and stuff, and then I'm like 17 feet below the ground just chipping like rock and shit, and I'm like,
fuck. It's good money though, yeah?
Yeah, it was decent. It made me enough to like live and move to America for like so far 2 years. I still haven't really hit my Easter egg too much, or my but
So wait, you'd be down in fucking 17 feet under the ground.
yeah, because we had to we were upgrading these cokers. So what it is when they extract like the oil from the tar sands, it produces like this bitumen. Like I think that's what they're extracting, and then it goes like this stuff called coke, which is basically like another type of coal, I believe, and then they ship it
You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what that is.
to China, but then they have like this massive silos that are kind of like almost like augers, and then they shed like the coke or whatever.
Not a woman to be found with.
Oh, there was a couple.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Some
yeah.
real
man.
warlocks
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Broader shoulders than me.
The guys
thick
are like-
necks like a yak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big necks like a yak.
Yeah.
Big hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bill Coiler. I feel like he's pushing the accent a little hard. I get that feeling too. He's laying on a bit for, oh yeah, oh, hey. It's like, come on, bro. Soften it up a bit, you know? Soften it up a bit, mate. Soften it up a bit. Come on, mate. Get your even Matty Mattison doesn't have that thick of an accent. Even Drake, come on, man, soften up a bit. Come on, bro.
Strong ones, you know. Strong hands for delicate men.
Is it physical? Is it physical? Like the work is really physical.
Yeah, I was doing like laborist stuff, so I was like helping the.
I think Brendan started to realize he's high. I think Brendan's realizing something's not quite right with this guy. I think Brendan's realizing, is this guy high? I think he's starting to realize something's not quite right with him. I think he's realizing. Is he okay? Addies and baddies.
The masons basically repair like these.
Cold? Does it get cold?
Oh yeah, it was like pretty cold. Some days it was like
Canada, right?
Yeah, but it would be, I don't know what it is Fahrenheit. Some days we were working in like minus 36, and then
That's minus 30. No, that's minus 36 below. That's 36 below zero.
Yeah,
that's retarded.
Yeah, and then but then there'd be times where it's like we'd have to take heat breaks, and then but all the steam you'd be walking through, you couldn't see anything. You'd have to have your hand out for any and stuff. Yeah.
So it's pretty dangerous too.
Oh yeah, we had like it was funny. We had a site-wide evac because like there was like a SO2 leak somewhere. So then, but I had to go to the washroom and there was one sensor that was always going off because it was faulty. So they were like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just gonna go to the washroom." And then I go to the washroom, I'm taking a shit, and then when I come out of the washroom, just every site alarm is going off. People are running to evac zones and like,
Because
it was pretty crazy.
Everything could explode.
It could have, yeah. People were like calling their wives and like their family and stuff. Some guys were going to like the explosion bunkers and shit.
Wait, so it's because the SOV? What,
No,
what?
SO2, so it's sulfur dioxide. So it's like that stuff. It's like the silent.
Super
like,
poisonous.
Yeah, like on.
Supposed to have Hamzat? What?
Yeah, we'd have like respirators and everything.
Hazmat.
Oh my god. He said Hamzat Chimaev and he meant to say hazmat. Oh my god. I thought he was going to mention Hamzat for some reason. But he tried to say hazmat. Hamzat Chimaev. He said hazmat. Hazmat.
Hamzat? Ham?
Stuff. It's like the silent.
Super
like,
poisonous.
Yeah, like on.
Supposed to have Hamzat? Hamzat? What?
The word isn't tricky. It's hazmat. The word is not tricky. I like how he's got that face. Like it's a tricky word. It's not tricky. He just can't read. He thinks words are ops. He treats words like ops, like that they're haters. You think words are haters? Oh my god, Hamza. Oh my god, Hamza, you know,
like the silent.
Super
like,
poisonous.
Yeah, like on.
Supposed to have Hamzat? Hamzat? What?
Yeah, we'd have like respirators and everything.
Hazmat.
But it would be like if you smell like a small little bit of like rotten egg, you're like, okay, get out of there. But it's like you could literally walk in and then just drop.
But that's why the pay's so high, right?
Oh yeah,
it's super dangerous.
Oh, because people drop and die.
Oh yeah. Like they like in our training, they're like, if you're walking with a person and your monitor goes off and he drops, they're like, don't even try to get him.
It's
just
funny
because
if you watch Landman,
yeah,
and last night in Landman's episode,
of course, we get our knowledge on how the oil industry works from Landman. Of course. We get our knowledge from how the oil industry works, right? We get our information on the intricacies of being a landman, an oilman, or whatever, from watching Landman. Of course we do. Of course. Oh, you gotta love Brendan. I watched Landman. That told me everything I need to know. I watched Sons of Anarchy. Now I'm an expert when it comes to biker gangs.
there's the exact same thing happened. These guys are walking, they just drop.
Yeah,
that's that.
But it's like pretty crazy. And then like there was a leak of like some kind of fluids, and it was splashing all of these guys. And then they were like, they had to go take a shower. Like
wait, so they drop because they die, or they just pass
dead,
out? They die.
Yeah, like you're instantly kind of like die. Yeah.
Killer.
Why is Brendan answering it? Isn't the guy meant to be like? Why is Brendan answering the questions like he's the expert?
And then they were like, they had to go take a shower. Like
wait, so they drop because they die, or they just pass out?
They die.
Yeah, like you're.
Why is he answering? He watched Landman. All of a sudden, he's an expert on the oil fields. Why is he answering the questions for?
Instantly kind of like die. Yeah.
Killer.
Holy fuck, man.
Oh yeah.
So then you did that just to build up money to get to New York, and then you were in New York for a year?
Yeah, I was in New York for a year.
How was New York?
I liked it, but then it looked at like where I had to go, the limited amount of resources I had, and then like kind of the clubs would be like working me, and then they were like, oh, we got to showcase you now. And then I was like, okay, well, when's the showcase? And they're like, in a couple months, but you're actually on the second one, so it's going to be like a couple months after that. And then I did a Kill Tony, and I was kept taking trips to Austin, and then they were like, just move here. And then I was like, all right, it's cheaper to live here.
Yeah,
the opportunity is pretty good. And I feel like something special is happening in Austin, where it's like New York will always be New York, but
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but something like, if you're on the ground floor right now, something special is happening. Where I was just like, I got that in my like feelings where I'm like, I have to be here.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
it's dope. It's working out.
Yeah, and it reminds me a lot of like of Alberta. So it, like in some weird
Really?
way, it kind of feels like home. And it's the closest thing to like Canadian customs I've felt.
You mean Texas?
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, where people are nice, they're polite, they're friendly. But then where I grew up is like a very conservative, like sea of blue, but then we're a dot of like orange, which would be our NDP.
Yeah.
But it's like Edmonton kind of cares a lot about on arts and like social things and stuff. And I feel like Austin's kind of like that too as well.
Yeah.
But it's
Certain
also,
parts.
you got like, you know, people were like,
got real
don't,
people.
Yeah, they'll
don't
storm
mess
the
with us and
Capitol.
we'll shoot you.
Yeah.
Which I like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, because I got 7 guns
So when
at
I was
home.
in Edmonton one time, I never forgot this. I get done with my show, and I was after The Hangover, and these giant guys, tattoos with accents. Turns out they were Serbs, and they were
Come party with us.
Eddie and stuff like that. And there's girls around them, and they're just these big dudes, and we're drinking. And I remember just like, I'm looking at one of the guys who had a neck like this with shark eyes. And I'm like, damn. But I noticed that they're all super fucking organized. Like the way they're ordering drinks, they're giving hand signals. They look military. So I was like, that's weird. So they go, you got to come to our party. And these 3 girls, they go, you're taking Eddie. So these 3 girls are like, you're coming with us. And I'm young. I'm like, I don't care. All right, you know, I'm not going to say no. I don't know. I have nothing else to do.
Yeah,
I'll have an adventure.
especially in Edmonton after
the
a
3
show.
girls get in my shitty rental car, and these guys get in this big white Mercedes. And we're going, and I go, who are these guys? And they go, you don't know those guys? I said, no, I'm not familiar. She goes, oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, they're like basically a gang. And I'm like, oh, okay. But they're really nice. They're really cool. They're just, you know, tough
Basically a gang? Is it a gang or not?
Dude,
lady?
I get to that fucking
One more
party.
person.
I've
They're waiting for Eddie to make a full group.
Yeah.
I get to this house. They have to put this pit bull away that's trying to get at us through the fucking, you know, it's a screen door that you can see through, like a metal.
Yeah.
They take this dog and put it in the back.
Why does it sound like Cap? Why does it sound like why does all his stories sound like TV series plots or movie plots? Like, what the fuck is this? Why is this like? Are you lying, Callan? Are you just made up a story? Why does it sound?
And I'm like,
they went back to the gang member's house. The gang member's house had a fucking pit bull that was barking at them through the gate. One of the fucking land members had to fucking one of the gang members had to fucking throw a steak at the dog to occupy, keep it busy, as they ran back into the crib. The crib was covered with guns. There was scales and bricks of cocaine on the table, and a random girl in another room on a makeshift fucking stripper pole performing for one of the other gang members that was there, stroking his shotgun. Oh, all right, mate. Whatever you say.
that's not good. I've never seen this before. I walk in, and the guy with the shark eyes with the huge neck is shaving blow off a brick.
Oh. Did I just say they're gonna mention something about a brick of cocaine? Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, sure, brother. Sure. Shaving a cocaine brick. Okay.
Wow. They've got Molly all wrapped in a plastic you can swallow that you can ingest.
Yeah.
And so they have these
Like
these
a little
things with
parachute pack?
Yes. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
And
neither
then-
have I. I've never done that.
Yeah,
I've never parachuted Molly
It's like a
before in my
little
life.
parachute? Yeah.
Dude, he's shaving blow off a brick.
Like
And he's
Hawaiian
got-
shaved eyes?
Yes, and they got they have.
Come on, Callan. Come on. Lying like this is
straws. People are getting so fucked up, and he's like, "Go ahead, try this," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good," you know. And he goes, "Hey,
you got the nose.
This
for
is
it.
our stuff. This is the best stuff," you know. And I was like, I mean, I don't do blow. give it a shot.
Give it a
You know what I
shot.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
no,
here.
because
I'm
it's
here.
it's
I don't want to offend.
pure.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's here.
offend them.
I mean, I'm right here. I don't want to be
You got
rude.
that big ass nose for a reason.
I can't. That kind of stuff.
Hoover, double barrel, 2 straws up. Yeah, I never done it before, boys, but holy shit, this isn't cut.
I'm not a drug guy. I'm just not a drug guy, man. I can do like that much, and I'm like, you know, I just don't, you know, I didn't do any Molly. I left that party. And they were so fucked up. The whole place was fucked up. One of the girls that was there was talking to me at 100 miles an hour, and she was all coked up with bruises on her thighs from the old pole.
Oh,
I was like,
Jesus.
this place is not. Then there was a hot tub. They wanted me to come in. I was like, no, I'm good.
No.
It got
Nothing
weird.
good happens at a Serbian.
It sounded like these were really good guys trying to show you a good time.
Yeah. By the way,
there was chicks, dude. They're trying to give me a hot tub. They had this fucking cool pizza. Free drugs.
Brian leaves as soon as they close the door. Bit of a dud, no?
Eddie sucks,
Eddie sucks. I thought he'd be fun, fuck. Where is the women? Let's go.
That's basically what they were, dude. The girls were being grabbed and just I was like, all right,
It
this
sounds
is
like they were having a really nice night.
You know how my night ended? Fucking, you want to hear the lamest thing?
Were you eating Ben and Jerry's alone in the hotel room? Just going, I really miss those guys.
I'm alone. I don't know. I don't have GPS. This is actually how long ago it was. So I don't know how to find my way back. And I see a fucking border collie just kind of running around. Poor thing was like lost. I put that thing in my car, and I'm trying to find.
Lying like this at that age, it's okay to lie like this when you're like a child or when you're like a young person trying to impress a group of people in a new environment. You're trying to make friends. But being this much of a liar in your 60s is kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad lying like this in your 60s. Like, who are you trying to impress?
Where the fucking dog's home is. I couldn't figure it out.
So you spent the night with the border collie?
I ended up going back to that place. I go, look, I found this dog.
You have that pit bull, right?
I know. I said, keep the pit bull away. And they're like, oh, yeah, I will take it. You know, find out where this home is. And one of the girls goes, I'll find. You know, I'm like, please.
Does it have a dog tag on it? Or
it had a dog tag on it.
For sure fed that border collie to the pit bull.
No.
Such a made up story. So you're on your way home, you find a dog on the street, you take in your car, then you drive back to the place where they were trying to fucking fill you up with drugs and stuff that you didn't want to do. Knowing full well the rest of the party is already high. Like, whatever, man. Made up story.
Yeah, you murdered that dog.
The girl's like, oh, and I was like, all right, the dog's safe.
They murdered him. Yeah.
They ate it.
They're all coked up. So is the pit bull, and they murdered your border.
I hope.
Yeah, it's just strung up like a deer.
Cocaine pit bull.
They're like, Eddie brought us some bait.
Yeah. It is cool.
He came back.
Yeah. I thought they were gone for the good. But
I heard in New York City where the Hells Angels had a chapter on 3rd Street, right near this bar called The Edge, and you used to always see them there. And I heard that under their house they had a hyena.
A hyena?
And they had a hyena at one point. They had 2 wild boars.
Hells Angels sounds so fun.
And they had a hyena, and they fought. They had this fighting dog, this Corvino line fighting pit that was a champion in Florida.
And it beat the
And they
hyena?
wanted to see how it would do against a hyena. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard this. And they let that dog, because what pit bulls, those kind of dogs, it's called scratching, and they're scratching, they're trying to get at the other dog, right? And usually with pit bull fights, the dog that stops scratching, when he scratches out, it's over, right? So this dog is this fucking killer, like just an alligator with just jaws, like with feet, and like that. And that fucking hyena looks at that dog, and they let that dog
from Africa, dude.
And they said apparently that spotted hyena
from Africa. He's like,
built like Pinky
Africa,
from Doom.
But they have no ass.
Yeah.
Hyenas have zero
that
ass.
hyena apparently
they have a Clint Eastwood ass.
It
they
bit
have
down
no
on that
ass.
motherfucker's head. That
The
pit
hyena
bull
did?
came at it, grabbed it, and the hyena went and bit its head and bit through its head and just killed
It's
it.
been dealing with lions its whole life. You think a pit bull's going to be like...
That hyena was like, I bite harder than you do, bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm bigger,
I'm
and I
from
have harder
Africa,
bones.
dude. I came here in a boat. What is this?
Steel cage. The pit bull has a kennel. The other one has a Godzilla cage.
What's this English-made dog you have?
You get water, you pussy? No, it's a fucking hyena.
Just take a little break. Talk.
he lies a lot in it. I forgot how much he lies. I don't know why. Today is a reason. It's like, wow, they're both big liars, isn't it? Maybe it's what they saw in each other. Maybe that's where the connection comes from. They both lie a lot. They're both lying liars that lie. They're both lying liars that fucking lie. That's what they both do. Anyway, let's take a little break from Tfatk. Let's take a little break from Tfatk. Let's take a little break from Tfatk. Let's do something. Let's do a bit of Candace. Did we do a bit of Candace? Let's do a bit of Candace Owens. Where is she? Okay, let's follow some of these clips. Let's do some of these clips. Neon Skybree didn't realize her mic was still on when she went to take a bathroom break on Neon stream. The stream just keeps getting better. Yeah, this is one for the lads. This is one for the lads. By the way, I need to get rich and famous, man. I need to get rich and famous. Getting rich and famous, you know, they giggle at your jokes and shit. It's kind of nice.
Okay.
How will it happen?
You go to the restroom. I'll wait for you. Make sure no one fucks around. Sure. Go ahead. Fuck.
Wait.
What?
Turn the mic off. You just tried to catch me slipping.
What do you mean?
Turn the mic off.
You just.
Jesus Christ! Turn the mic off, indeed, innit? Turn the mic off, indeed. God damn. Turn the mic off, she said. Turn the fucking mic off, she said. Okay, okay.
I even unzipped my pants and everything I was about to be, and then I was like, wait.
Okay, I didn't know it was on you. What the fuck? My bad.
Anyway, another one. As Future once said, the great Future said, when you get money, you're her type. And I think he's right. I think Future was right when he said, when you get money, you're her type.
Moms though, like,
dude, I'm sorry for your chat, but I already said, what girls do you want? Leon, what girls? Did you see how many girls I follow? Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so
You're so handsome and you don't even fucking realize it.
No, you never put me on either.
Yes, I said I would.
She called Neon handsome. She called Neon handsome. I don't think even he believes it. But when you got money, you look handsome. Unless you're Akash. Akash is the only guy that's got money and his wife doesn't like him. You know, Akash is the only guy that's got money and his wife is not sexually attracted to him. I think every other guy, when you get money, it automatically makes you look hot. It automatically makes you look hot. Oh my God. What a life. Another clip. Neon had a travel nurse walk up to him while he was with Skybree on stream offering a free IV. Okay.
I like
good life, isn't it?
I do too. It's peaceful, relaxing.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I'm an IV nurse. If you want a free IV, give me a call.
Oh my God! Don't mind if I.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Victoria.
Nice to meet you, Victoria. Arnold, MSNRN.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm with Manuela, so if
Okay.
you want to get hydrated, whether
Free.
it's
I don't gotta pay for
travel-
anything.
No, it's on me.
Okay.
On the house. Call
I'll
me.
come, and then I'll stream it.
Yeah.
But she has to get one too.
Okay, I can do it.
All right, let's make it happen.
I'm mobile, so I come to you. Just
Okay,
shoot me a
we live
text.
together.
Okay. Free IVs, you know, that's what happens when you're rich and famous. You get free IVs offered to you at a bar. That must be nice. That must be fucking nice. Another little clip here. Skybree says if he did it with Iggy. She asks if she did it with Iggy.
Who are you going with?
Iggy Azalea?
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Have y'all banged?
What the fuck, you weirdo? No.
You just asked me my body count. You get a.
You don't think I
friend.
can be?
asked
You don't think I can be
Iggy
friends?
Azalea bang.
You don't think I can be friends with a girl?
No, totally you can. But I was just wondering.
Oh, honestly,
if
you
you
can't. You can't. But with her, it's different. That's like.
Why can't you be friends with a girl?
Because you're just gonna want to fuck him. But with her, it's
You've
different.
never tried to fuck me.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
You're celibate.
Who are you going with?
Iggy Azalea?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting clip, by the way. Interesting clip. Sophie Rain from the Bop House just dropped a bombshell. Her parents both lost their jobs after employers discovered that she does for a living. Don't get me wrong. She's that OnlyFans girl that she always has stats that says that she makes more money than LeBron James or this fucking crazy shit. So I guess it doesn't really matter if her parents lost their jobs. But it's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Your OnlyFans career cost your parents their jobs. It's kind of fucked. Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up.
I recently bought my house that has the 20 acres around my hometown. It's like 30 minutes outside of my hometown because that's where my parents still live. And right now, like I'm supporting them completely. They both got fired from their jobs because of me. Their bosses found out what I was doing.
No way. What
so
the
they got
fuck?
fired from their job
That's
because they don't
fucked.
associate with OnlyFans.
Wow.
So I feel a little bit of guilt in that, and like I feel like I need to provide for them. I can't go out in public without someone I know or have seen, I know has gone to high school with me, coming up to me like, oh my God, what are you doing now? Like, blah, blah, blah. I see your TikTok with Camilla, and then this, and then that, and then this. And I'm like, oh,
And I'm sure it must be weird because growing up, you said that you didn't have as many friends.
Yeah, a lot of
so
people.
a lot of people probably want to be your friend,
Yes,
right?
yes.
They're like, oh, girl, we could have gotten in. We have so much in common.
Yeah.
Imagine saying you feel a little bit guilty that your parents lost their jobs because of your OnlyFans when your parents lost their jobs because of your OnlyFans. Shouldn't you feel entirely guilty that you know, yes, she can support her parents. Fair enough. She's got money. But that's such a weird thing to say, innit? I feel a little bit guilty. You should feel entirely guilty because it's your fault. Your lifestyle, your career choices have negatively impacted your parents. Yes, they're okay because they've got you and you can make money, but a little bit is an interesting word to use. A little bit. Just a little bit. I feel a little bit guilty. When it's totally your fault. God almighty. But I have to big her up though. I have to big her up because I did see some, what did I see? I think I might have saw on Twitter. I did see somebody show her fucking OnlyFans. Somebody took a screenshot, or maybe it was a screen recording, I forgot what it was, of her OnlyFans. And let's just say there's hardly anything explicit on there. The most you could say is like, you know, there's some kind of like her wearing shorts and stuff, but nothing crazy. So she's making all this money from just taking like, you know, more racy IG pictures, essentially. Nothing crazy at all. I'm like, wow, impressive. She's not sucking anybody off. She's not, you know, playing lots of, she's not doing any of that shit. She's just taking like what girls would deem to be cute pictures. And she's making like what, 100 grand, millions or whatever, 50 million that she makes a year. Fucking hell. I don't know. I'd love to know what those guys get out of it though, you know? Forget her. I'd love to interview a guy that is subscribed to a girl at this because I get it if you're subscribed to an OnlyFans girl that does everything right, who's really sexually explicit and just does the whole shebang. If you're subscribed to a girl like this that doesn't really do anything, you know, just like looks cute in clothes, what are you getting out of that? Like, what are you getting out of that really? You know? Like, strange. Maybe they just like her as a person. I don't know. But big up Sophie Rain still. And now this is a fucking crazy clip. POV, you take your girlfriend to India. Yo, India PR, man. India PR is in the mud. No pun intended, but India PR is in the mud. Jesus Christ. Jesus India PR, bro. Jesus Christ. They want to grab her so badly. They want to kidnap her so bad, innit? Some guys were trying to touch her from real far out there. From real far. What else we got here? Oh yeah, have you heard this story, by the way? Army vet Ed Bambus, 88, will receive 1.5 million in donations in surprise ceremony at work after internet rally to help him retire. The son of Army veteran Ed Bamba said that his father will finally be able to retire and enjoy his life after a heartbreaking story raised more than 1.5 million, a life-changing sum that was presented to the octogenarian on Friday. This video of him went viral actually, where some kid bumps into him in the store and he tells his life story, and people felt really bad for him, so they donated a bunch of money to his OnlyFans, and now he's balling.
Just seeing if I could have help scanning this. Thank you. What was your name?
Ed.
I'm Sam.
Okay.
I actually had someone nominate you from this store and said you're very hardworking.
Well, I try to be.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 88.
And still working?
Yes, I have to.
Why do you have to keep working?
Retired from General Motors in '99. In 2012, I went bankrupt and they took my pension away from me.
Damn.
Do you have a wife?
She passed away 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
She was sick when I lost my pension.
So you've been struggling a bit?
A little bit.
You said that you lost your pension?
Yes, sir, I did. I was in the Army back in 66.
So you're a veteran too?
Yes.
The sad music is
The
nice.
thing that hurt me the most was my wife was real sick. And they, when they took the pension, they also took the health care coverage.
Damn.
And all but $10,000 of my life insurance.
Fucking in America, man.
So
Tough place.
I sold the house, sold the property I had, and we made it through. My wife died 7 years ago. Since then, I've been trying to reestablish myself.
And you're working here how many days a week?
I work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
And you do that because you have to, or?
Yeah, I don't have enough income
What's your dream?
to live somewhat the life I was hoping for.
Like to share your story and try and, get people to help you retire?
Well, thank you.
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
You're amazing. I want to give you $400 here as a tip. Of course. You're amazing.
That's beautiful.
Of course.
I don't know what to say. It goes a long way to help me.
Give you a hug?
Yeah, thank you.
That's really beautiful. And now he got 1.4. He got 1.5 million, right? He's at 1.5 million, I think, at the moment. 1.5 million. Michael Bamba said his 8-year-old father, unaware of the still rising unspecified payout, has been overwhelmed and profoundly moved by the outpouring of generosity. I know what this is going to mean to him, and it's going to change his life immensely. He's finally going to be able to enjoy his life, not to have to worry about, where the next dollar is going to come from. He's a strong looking dude for 88 though, to be fair. 88, he's a strong looking lad. You know what I mean? Strong looking man. He's on his 2 feet, working every day on his feet and shit. Fucking hell. Ed captured hearts worldwide after Australia influencer Samuel met him at the major grocery store in Brighton, where the senior had been forced to work full-time as a cashier to make ends meet after losing his pension. Marcus shared his story on social media and launched a GoFundMe on Monday to help him, and it's raised $1.4 million. How much is this at now? How much is it at now? It's at 1.6 mil now. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Congratulations to this man. Well deserved. Yeah, nice to see. Oh, that's his wife, yeah, from back in the day. Bless. Bless, bless, bless. Good to see. Good to fucking see. Good to fucking see. Big up that man. Big up that man. Let's move on. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this? I'm wondering, do we think Joe Rogan's to blame for this? Do we think Joe Rogan is to blame for this? I think Joe Rogan's to blame for this.
True. This creates danger. And I'll tell you what, in my time on this, I'd never seen this before. People driving by my house and using the R word in front of people. This is shameful. And I have yet to see an elected official, a Republican elected official, say, "You're right, that's shameful." He should not say it. So look, I'm worried. We know how these things go. They start with taunts, they turn to violence. So
people are driving past his house, shouting at a redact. That's so mean. That's definitely Rogan's fault. That's definitely Joe Rogan's fault. Oh my god. Drive-by redact is fucking crazy, man. That's gotta hurt your feelings. They're not even throwing anything at you. They're just shouting redact. Anyway, let's continue. This is good, by the way. This is good. I like this. This is good. Clavicure's parents took away his passport and all the government IDs, leaving him with nowhere to go to Turkey because he wants to get this double jaw surgery. And I guess his family don't want him to get it done, so they took away his passport. Well done to the family. family, friends of fucking Clavicure. He'll probably still get it anyway, right? If he really wants it, he'll probably still get it anyway. But I like that his family stepped in and be like, hey, please, chill.
Chat. My mom and dad took away my birth certificate and all my papers so I wouldn't go to Turkey and get surgery. So I've been trying to figure it out. I have been messaging all over the State Department, like, yo, can you please just give me a passport? Chat.
Yeah, W parents, man. He doesn't need that shit, man. He really doesn't need that shit. Getting double jaw surgery at 19 is fucking insane, man. He doesn't need that shit at all. So good to see his family and friends stepped in and took away his ID. He's still, and like I said, he's still probably going to end up getting it anyway. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. But it's good that they stepped in. Another clip, Clavicure and Ed Matthews thought they were muted when they started doing lines in the bathroom. This must be fun.
Ooh. Fuck. Right my thing. Bro, this is like, I can't lie. Fucking Pablo Escobar gave me this shit. This shit came straight from Pablo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. That's what's up. Let's go. Easy. Oh, buddy. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in love with the
Honestly, bro, like, honestly, Kick as a platform is fucking crazy, man. Kick as a platform is fucking crazy. Another one.
However, we got some on stream. However, we got some non-OnlyFans things right now. Clav's trying to recruit them, but I mean, bro, I've been there. When I was 19, I was doing OnlyFans management. And you know what? I just thought I'd only ever get a team that's actually on it, because the things that don't do it, they fuck up their fucking shit, you know? This guy just don't. Clav's ruthless, mate. Clav will get your sister on OnlyFans, so watch out, boys.
Look at his face. I don't think you've ever seen a guy who looks like they're more on coke than Ed Matthews, isn't it? I don't think you've seen a guy that looks like he's on coke more than Ed Matthews. Look at those pupils. Look at those eyes. Jesus Christ. But I don't think he's meant to say that. I don't think Clavicure wanted it to be known that he does OnlyFans management. I think we have to keep that on the sly. But yeah.
Yeah, easy. On stream.
Oh, I don't think he wanted it to be known. I don't think he wanted to be known. Oh, bloody hell! Absolutely brilliant. I love that one. That was good. Anything more we got there? Anything more from him? Anything more? Nope. Of course, continue. Clavicure claims that young men should focus entirely on themselves, insisting that women today are impossible to satisfy.
You see, girls, no matter what you have, there's always wanting more. Okay, free yacht, free booze, free everything. Can the chat donate some? It's like, God
I thought you had money. I'm entitled to your money.
And I said, how about we do a free birthday celebration? I thought you had money. It's like, bro, I swear. That's why, you know, once you get a girlfriend, don't get content and don't start getting fat. Stay in the best shape of your life, or else that bitch will fucking...
Even if you are in the best shape of your life, bro, your girl can still leave you.
Interesting message they're pushing. Because they all talk like this, right? About guys being like independent, not focusing on women and shit, but all their content is mostly focused on women. That's a really strange mixed messages. They tell the guys to be their own guys, to be confident in themselves, don't be woman focused, focus on the money, focus on your career, focus on your looks and shit. But every time I watch these guys on stream, all they're doing is trying to fuck girls. All they're doing is chasing girls around the clubs. You know? So it's like, which one is it then? Which one is it then? You know what I mean? All they're doing is flying out OnlyFans girls. Like, which one is it then? Which one is it then? Which one is it then? I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Let's continue. Clavicle did not hold back. Clavicle did not hold back as Gorlock, the Destroyer, just got the most brutal, honest looks maxing.
You looks maxer. Well, what do you rate yourself 1 through 10?
I'm a 10.
Ooh.
Well, honestly, no, if I'm being realistic,
Clock it.
I'm an 8 because I'm always room for self-improvement.
I love that. One fucking million.
Wait, so 1 through 10, a real rating. Give it a real rating.
Literally 0.
No.
Come
No,
on. No one's 0 because I have a pretty face. I'm big, but I have a very fucking pretty face.
You looks maxer. Well, what do you rate?
Literally 0. Literally 0 is fucking crazy. Oh. Big up Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk says that she was on her Boss Babe track in NYC before Charlie picklocked her out of it. Big up Erica Kirk. Big up Erica Kirk. I've never seen a widow give so many interviews, man. I've never seen a widow give so many interviews. It's fucking fascinating. She saw her husband's neck explode, you know, explode with blood. You know what I mean? She saw him get killed in 4K in 17 different angles. But here she is giving a million interviews. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It feels like she's definitely capitalized, which sounds crass to say, but it does feel like she's definitely capitalized or tried to make the best of her husband's passing, you know? Let's just say that. So many, many interviews this lady's given. Many, many, many interviews.
And when it comes to career, I will be fully transparent. I was fully bought into the Boss Babe. I mean, I lived in Manhattan. Charlie essentially plucked me out of the New York City orbit and was like, no, I have a healthier way of viewing things and looking at life and things like that. And he was right. He was right. And I remember thinking, if I would have stayed on that path I was on, I would have lost out on some of the most beautiful moments of my life. Children, having a husband, being able to create and build something so incredible. And again, yes, balance is an illusion. I bring my children to the office. I have them with me constantly. We have a phenomenal team. It doesn't just fall on my shoulders. Charlie was very good about creating and intentionally building a machine where it turns from founder-led to vision-led. And he shared everything with me. I knew his goals. I knew what his vision was for things. So this is not out of my orbit. This is not uncomfortable for me. And it's not, because I'm picking up a mantle that I understand and that I know that Charlie has entrusted to me, the team has entrusted to me, the Lord has entrusted to me, and I take that very seriously.
Yeah, man. Congrats to her, isn't it? As long as it works out, innit? As long as it works out for her. As long as it works out for her. But interesting lady. Interesting approach. I don't think I've ever seen mourning like this, you know? I don't think I've ever seen mourning in this way. But hey, everyone's different. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. Yeah. Have you guys seen this? I'm sure some of you guys have seen. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this. So good, honestly. Oh, God bless. bless dogs, man. We don't deserve dogs. We really don't deserve dogs. We really don't deserve dogs. That Candace sharing private messages between her and Charlie Kirk about changing his shirt before a date.
I'm gonna miss Charlie going on dates and the girls that he liked, and me always being the wing woman, and him asking. This text message is one of my favorite text messages between me and Charlie when he was getting ready to go on a date, and he didn't date many people, and he was just kind of in love with this girl, and he was asking me, should I wear this? And this is the text message. It's so sweet. He said, do I have to change this shirt? And I wrote back, yes, and throw it away if you can. Charlie. And he writes, okay. And so I'm going to miss Charlie.
Interesting to share, isn't it? Interesting. He was in love with this. I guess the girl wasn't Erica. I'm assuming the girl was not Erica, but big up Candace. Another thing. What's it been called? Candace Owens says that it's strange and necessary that TPSU invited her for an in-person debate just hours after she told them they could pick the place and time.
So Turning Point issued an ultimatum, I don't know, an invitation, gave me 24 hours to respond to a tweet that they sent at midnight. Very strange. Again, everything just seems to be very strange and unnecessary that is coming out of Turning Point USA. We're going to find out. You can pick the place. You can pick the time. I say we do it tomorrow. We don't need to plan for this. We don't need lawyers in between us, lawyer statements. It's not how I roll, okay? I don't care about any of that. I want it to be authentic. We are going to discuss that. Plus, I have an amazingly odd update regarding the Egyptian planes, and it feels very significant. So we're going to jump back into that storyline. It seems to be the Egyptian planes that they are unnecessarily freaking out about. So that's definitely going to be the...
She's a psycho. I kind of like how psychotic she's. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed this conspiracy theory arc that she's on. I'm liking how she's like burning the boats. She's falling out with TPU at USA. She's going against Trump. She thinks the Macrons want to kill her. Like, I don't know. I'm liking this. I'm liking this arc that she's on at the moment. She's just warring. She's beefing with Tim Pool. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fucking like it, man. I kind of like the time she's on right now. What else is going on here with Candace? What else is going on here with Candace? There's one. I want to see the one with her and fucking Tim Pool. Where's the Tim Pool one? There's not a Tim Pool clip yet. I want to see the one with Candace and Tim Pool, actually. Let's see if I can find it. What's it? Candace Owens, Tim Pool. I want to see the clip where she's firing back at Tim Pool. Where is it? Yeah, is that the one? No, that's not the one. Where is it? Ah, Jesus Christ. Why don't I have it? I thought I just had it. Where the fuck is this clip? Bear with me a second here. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Evan Kilgore. Big up Evan Kilgore. He has it. Let's see this one. Where is it? Candace, and there we go. Holy crap! Candace is going completely tortured. Okay, cool. What you saying about TPS USA?
Smartest person, and nobody should question Blake. Now, it was a lot. He was. They're telling us everything he said the night before, except for when he texted you guys and said that he thought they were going to kill him. Can we get to that part? Okay, we get it. Mikey's amazing. Blake Neff's the smartest dude we know. It's right here in the Bible. Can we get to the part of the evening before when Charlie said they are going to kill him, which maybe took place after all of that, all of the compliments that were paid? Guys, please stop. It's so fake and gay. It hurts me. It physically is hurting me. The level of fakeness and gayness that we are reaching at Turning Point USA is starting to make me go, ow. Okay? Please, I'm asking nicely. Can you give us something authentic? because that's not going to cut it. That's just not going to cut it. How dare you question the ghost of Charlie Kirk? Are you suggesting that Charlie could have possibly not had good judgment? Am I suggesting that I've maybe watched a lot of hours of IDTV and it seems like, yeah, it's a kind of a common theme that when people die, you should question the people closest to them? Actually, yeah, I am suggesting that it's like a very high percentage of murders that are committed by somebody else they know. I think it's like north of 95% of murders. And no matter how many adjectives you assign to people at Turning Point USA, we're not going to accept this narrative. Okay? We're not going to accept this narrative, especially when you're lying and you won't tell us the relevant portions. Who did he think was going to kill him? Andrew Colvett?
Ooh.
Can you tell us, Andrew? Can you tell us, Blake Neff? Can you tell us, Mikey McCoy? Or was he just full of fluff? Just full of fluff at the end. Really just wanted Josh Hammer's book to be sold. You're bad at this. You want to know why you're bad at this? Because you're inauthentic. That's why. You're inauthentic. If you start telling the truth, you won't struggle with this issue. Nobody accepts this, okay? In other...
Fucking hell. Fucking I love this. Yeah, I saw that. Big up for Coyle. Yeah, I saw her back and forth. Her and Nick Fuentes were going at it as well, innit? About that 24-hour deadline thing. Yeah, I saw that. And then there's one with Tim Pool here. Clapping back at Tim Pool. What'd you say?
Because instead of 28, and it's because she's a piece of shit. Because instead of saying, guys, let's come together and figure out how to work together, she says the stupidest retarded crap. And now everybody's running around divided and broken. For what reason? For literally what reason?
Because they killed Charlie Kirk in broad daylight and we don't care about your stupid midterms. We just don't care. Like, they really, this is how they view Charlie Kirk. That's what I say. Was anything in his life real? Tim Pool is going off right now because he's like, it's not the time. You guys need to be mules. You need to keep voting in the very corrupt people that are lying to your faces right now about what happened to Charlie Kirk. It is not the time because it is your job to get people into office. This is what I mean when I suggest that nothing in Charlie Kirk's life was real.
Wow.
So he really thinks he's doing something there. And actually what he's doing is proving my point. These people just saw Charlie as a means to an end. Okay, as a political horse that they could ride. And so for whatever reason, they got tired riding him. And now they're angry because they also were going to whip the horse, the ghost of Charlie Kirk, and say, we still need you to shore up votes. And it is inconvenient that people who actually cared about Charlie and saw him as a, I don't know, human being, want to know why he was publicly executed in front of us and why we're being lied to about everything. That is why Tim Pool is upset, because midterms. It's going to be my fault, not the fault of the feds for feeding us BS. It's not going to be the fault of Turning Point USA for lying and thinking that they're brighter than us and seemingly not caring about the investigation. It's not going to be the fault of, I don't know, maybe actual politicians like Donald Trump, who's a president of the United States, and look us in the face and said, are we still talking about the Epstein files? No, that's not his fault. The fault is Candace Owens for wanting to figure out who murdered her friend. Don't you guys get it? Like, we're just an algorithm. Why do you care so much about humans? Like, why are you a human? Like, if somebody in your family dies, you need to focus on midterms. Okay? That is the point of a Tim Pool show. It doesn't matter what you are going through at home. I want you guys to hear this, okay? I don't care if you have family members that are dying, family members who have died, if you have children that you care about and you maybe don't want to live in a world that's run by pedophiles. You need to put that all aside
for midterms
and vote for whoever the hell Tim Pool tells you to vote for. I just want to platform that idea. I think obviously there's something wrong with me and Tim Pool's got it figured out. His soul seems like it's really intact and it's not for sale at all. Anyways, we'll take a quick break.
Yo, Ken, this is going for it, bro. This is fucking fascinating to see. Fascinating to see. So I guess her conspiracy theory is that Charlie Kirk got murdered by what? By the Israeli government because he turned down the investment, right? Because there's a narrative out there that Benjamin Netanyahu or somebody from the Israeli government offered to give him and TPUSA a lot of money and Charlie Kirk was at a point where he was feeling like he was being compromised or being pushed in a certain direction, so he turned it down. And then soon after he turned down that investment, he was publicly executed. And they're trying to say that the person that did it was put up to it by the... It feels a little bit convoluted, huh? What's that? Okay, let's see that. I don't know what they feel about that, brother. Big up a Coiler. Egyptian plane, Ian Carroll. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's Ian Carroll? I like Ian Carroll. What's the? I have no idea what the Egyptian plane's all about. What's the Egyptian plane? What's the Egyptian plane shit all about? What? Let's. Oops, sorry, my bad. What's it? How you spell that again? Egypt. How you spell Egyptian? Like that, right? Egyptian. Let's see this. Egyptian. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's do Egypt. Let's do Egypt then. How you say? Is that? Am I spelling it right? Oh no, I'm not spelling it right. That's why. I'm not spelling it right. It's E-G. It's E-G-Y-P-I-T, right? E-G-Y-P-I-T-A-N. Egyptian. Huge breakdown. Okay, cool. Huge breakdown on Egyptian planes. Loved it. Okay, cool. Here we go. So,
Candice, the planes. Maybe sit down because there's more. Candice highlighted 2 Egyptian planes. Many people have tagged me, so I looked into them too, and when I did, my jaw dropped. First, a quick clear-up of the timestamps from the gentleman sharing flight details on Candice's show. On September 10th, Utah was -6 of UTC, not -7 because of daylight savings. So everything I'm about to say is in the correct Utah Mountain local time. So, Egyptian planes. To give you an idea of how rare it is in the entire United States today, there's one that pops up. But September 10th, not one but 2 Egyptian state-owned jets. SU Bravo November Delta, I'm going to go with SU BND, and SU Bravo Tango Tango, which I'll call SU BTT. These are not tourism jets. They are military, government, transport aircraft. These aircraft normally land at major diplomatic or military hubs, not small regional airports. Their presence at Provo Airport would require special U.S. clearance and is highly unusual. Not only were both of these jets at Provo on September 10th, but separately, both of them arrived via Minot Air Force Base. This is America's only nuclear base that holds 2 out of the 3 U.S. nuclear triad.
Jesus
if
Christ.
It's press the button time, this base is key. One of these planes was only on the ground for less than an hour, tight for refueling, but might work when something or someone needs to be picked up, dropped off, or something or somewhere needs to be authorized. And the very next stop for both of these planes, after going wheels up from Minot Nuclear Air Force Base, was Provo. And by the way, SU BND landed at Provo May 23rd, 2025 and stayed till September 14th. A foreign state aircraft hanging out at a regional airport for nearly 4 months. SU BND also did this. On September 5th, 5 days before the assassination, SU BND flew a straight corridor north of Provo and then came straight back. It did not land anywhere. Analysts would call this a mapping run, an electronic surveillance sweep, sensor calibration, or an intelligent flight conducted under special clearance. Then, on September 14th, it finally left Utah for Goose Bay, Newfoundland, which is a strategic NATO-linked location. And even its departure from Provo raised a little eyebrow. SU BND was supposed to leave on September 14th just after midnight, but sat on the ground for nearly 19 more hours before eventually taking off. Diplomatic aircraft movements normally are tightly controlled, so a big delay could mean something held the plane there or something needed to happen before it was cleared to depart. Believe it or not, this will get stranger with Axel 10. On September 10th, the day Charlie was shot, a US ISR contractor jet shows up in the mix. Axel 10, a Bombardier Global 6500 operated by LaSalle, which is owned by Leidos, a major military intelligence contractor tied to the Army's Hades deep sensing program, which means detect, map, track signals, communications, electronics, and activity far beyond the line of sight, from dozens to even hundreds of miles away.
Okay.
On September 10th, Axel 10 made 2 extremely low passes. I calculated as low as 210 feet above ground level, directly aligned within roughly 3 miles of UVU. Once at 9:15 a.m., about 3 hours before Charlie was shot, and again at 12:48 p.m. local time, about 25 minutes after. A jet like this normally flies at 30, 40, 50,000 feet. And remember, when we see barometric altitude, that is height above sea level. When we take away the elevation of Provo and the lake the plane is flying over, that's how we arrive at 200 to 300 feet above ground level, which is crazy low, and analysts would probably say indicates emission. I pulled the KML files for both of the Axel 10 flights, and I wanted to show you how flawlessly aligned that dip is with the Orem UVU corridor. Both flights pass the exact airspace and do the same deep dip. Extremely precise behavior and airspace either side of Charlie Kirk's assassination. And still, it gets stranger. At 13:08 UTC, Universal Time Coordinated, which is 7:08 a.m. in Utah on September 10th, Sioux BTT begins departure from Provo. 7:08 a.m. At the same minute, according to its track, Axel 10 pops up on flight radar, wheels on the ground in El Paso for its departure, which will ultimately make that first deep dip within miles of UVU. These are unrelated aircraft, right? An Egyptian military government plane linked to Minot Air Force Base and a US jet tied to deep sensing ISR programs. Both planes hundreds of miles apart. Besides the coincidental departure time, they also have in common the location of Provo on the day of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Statistically unusual, which does not mean coordinated. I want to make that point. And we're not even done with the high strangeness. Sioux BND, the other Egyptian jet that had been sitting dormant in Provo since May 23rd, on the morning of September 10th, sent a handful of ground pings, as seen on Candace. But Sioux BND did not take off. It is already unusual for a foreign state aircraft to be at Provo for months. So after being electronically silent, pinging on September 10th, the day of Charlie's shooting is again unusual. None of this proves a cause, a perpetrator, coordination, but this is real flight data, verifiable and irregular. At a minimum, we're looking at overlapping intelligence-grade activity in the air corridor of an assassination. Let me know what you think. And Candace, I really hope this helps you. I am so sorry you lost your friend.
What the fuck? So what are they trying to say? The Egyptian foreign government were also involved? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't get this. So why were the Egyptians involved then? Were they working hand in hand? Is the theory that they're working with the Israeli government to silence Charlie Kirk? And what's with the passes? What's with the flying so low? Did they fire the gun from the airplane as it was moving? And it's like, what? Fucking hell, bro. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is kind of scary, bro. This is kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of scary. Holy fucking shit. Okay, there's more on the planes on here from his side. Okay. A new plane in the Kirk case. Jesus Christ. Israel often use decoy planes such as Egyptians when doing these types of missions. It is okay, cool. It is ignorant to being a fucking no, this is spooky. Spooky. So I guess there's just too much coincidence tied to Charlie Kirk's death, in it, right? There's just too much coincidence tied to the death. What did people think of the security guard? Didn't the security guard recently come out and speak about what happened to Charlie and stuff, right? Did people believe much about him? Some security guard guy came out and recently said something. But yeah, this is crazy. Big up Ian Carroll. He's done a lot of good stuff. Big up Ian Carroll. I like Ian Carroll. He's done a lot of good stuff as well. But yeah, fucking hell, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, we done that. We done this. We done this. We done Candace. We done we done Tim Paul, right? We done Tim Paul raging at fucking Candace, right? We done Tim Paul raging at Candace. What? After telling TPSUA, so after telling TPUSA to pick the time and place for the debate, Candace Owens says she will just be doing a live stream of all live streams after she did not approve of the time and place. Yesterday you can pick a time and place. Today it has been decided by the public that the best response for this is for me to go on live stream. It's to live stream your live stream and provide commentary. So is she live right now? Is Candace live right now? Or is this another thing? Oh no, she was live, I guess. 3 hours ago. Fucking hell. So they're telling her to put up or shut up, right? And to get out there. Anytime, any place, like, it's fucking crazy. Okay. Okay, Candace isn't back in the chat. It seems like. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's do a fucking Wings of Redemption. What's this new one? Yeah, let's do a Wings of Redemption. Let's do a quick Wings of Redemption and then we'll move on.
People were out here saying like life's good. Life ain't good, dog. When I eventually cross that old rainbow bridge, nobody will be at my funeral.
1.7 billion were there for his birth. 220 countries tuned in for his first step. And
that's not valid. Qualify as a season change now. Thatcher gets a new gun, and it's yay. Marksman's not valid on PC. Dude, I sit here with a 2.3 KD on Black Ops 7, a 3 KD on Battlefield with PC crossplay. I'll tell you this. PC ain't as good as you motherfuckers make it out to be. Yeah, are there some really cracked out players on PC? Yes, 100%. They're on the best hardware and they have the easiest way to aim. But 99% of PC players ain't that. I would go so far as to say 99.8% of PC players ain't that. Most PC players fucking suck. You fucking suck. Excavator can dig a big ass hole, but it can't dig a big ass hole if a toddler's driving it. Higher ceiling, lower floor. This game didn't have aim assist at all. That's the reason, like, they don't put PC lobbies in with console.
Pick up Andy Ward. Yeah, you mean the drive-by R-word? Yeah, I think I've watched that already. Is that what you mean? Pick up Andy Ward. Is that a drive-by R-word video?
Lobbies. They can. Like if somebody would have, but as soon as you invite one PC guy, the entire lobby's PC. You can't go into console whatsoever. So if you're a console guy wanting to go into PC lobbies, go for it. It's an extreme disadvantage for controller players because this game doesn't have aim assist even on console. PC isn't better, but in a game like Rainbow where there's no aim assist whatsoever for console or PC, right? There's no aim assist in this game. Zero. So if you're going up against a platform that naturally has very precise controls that never uses aim assist because of those very precise controls, and you're on a controller which can't be as precise because you're aiming with your thumb and not your whole arm.
I don't know nothing about video games, right? So this is a foreign language to me. But wouldn't you want to just be good at all styles of game or all platforms? Wouldn't you just want to be like a well-rounded gamer that can play console, that can play PC? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be something to brag about? Wouldn't that be something to be proud of? Like, it doesn't matter what console, where do you want to do, arcade, whatever, I'm gonna kill you, you know, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna be the best. What's with this, oh yeah, PC is not the best? It's like, brother, just be well-rounded, no?
Right. Stick with me here. You're cheating. That's why using mouse and keyboard on this game.
When people say stuff like cheating, it means you're not good enough, isn't it, really? When he does the whole cope of the cheating, it just means he's not good enough and he can't handle it.
Is considered cheating. That's why shit like Cronus Max is considered cheating. I run a 32-inch, James. I don't play Madden because one, I don't like football, and two, Madden's nothing but a pass meta. What do I mean? I mean, it's like when I go to aim on console, I use this little stick right here, and all the leverage I have is my thumb. When I use a mouse, I'm using my whole arm to aim. Whole thing, ball. That gives you more leverage, and more leverage lets you make more precise movements. No PC players use controller on this game unless they're like very specific people that are like paraplegics or something that need to use a controller over a mouse and keyboard. I'm sure there's like one person that will use a controller on PC. Like, there might be up to 10 people in the world. Those people are Bigfoots. They're an exemption of the rule. They're not the actual rule itself. I always state this, right? First off, Stomp is a cheater. Stomping is what you call a Cronus Max motherfucker.
So someone in the stream chat said Wings won't play fighters competitively. He wouldn't have someone to blame. How do you know people using Chronos? You can't prove that. If you're not playing Arc Raiders, I guess you don't care that much. People money yeah.
Right, but I've always state this: Bigfoot has his spotters. Right, people see Bigfoot. That doesn't mean Bigfoot's real. Good luck today. Don't need it. You haven't got a single player yet. Most likely going to be a talking stream. Could I take Stomping in a 1v1? No, I play on console and I'm a Thermite main. I am 100% a support player. I'm not a fragger. I go 1-for-1 most seasons, and my goal is to make sure that people that are better at fragging than I am have all the information they need in a big ass hole in the wall. What's the best truck under $15,000? You don't buy a truck under $15,000. Next question. Yes, I own a home. I own a home. I'm one of the few millennials that actually own a home. People will say, oh, you live in a pile of shit. Okay, whatever. It's my pile of shit. Keep renting. I've had to fight with my mother about ownership rights and shit like that, because I took this house over on a verbal agreement. Well, both our names are on the deed for like who legally owns. It's a 75-25. Me being the 25.
It's a 75-20.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
5. Me being the 25.
But my name is on the deed. Nobody can sell without my consent. How did I enjoy Ark? It's a game. When I first started YouTube, my land taxes was $200 a year. $200. They went from $200 to $1,700 just for this spot. Right. Just for this spot. Like every year I exist, I have $4,000 in land taxes. So when January 1st rolls around, I owe $5,000 for breathing. 1.1 acres here. $1,700 just for fucking breathing. That's $4,000 in land taxes and $1,000.
Like who wants to hear about this stuff? Like, what a confusing streamer. Like, who wants to go to somebody that's live streaming and just hear them complaining about their bills? But it seems to work. All this, like, because basically he's doing this for donos. He's doing this for tips. He'll get on there and start complaining about the modern world and how much this costs and inflation and this. It's like, don't people go and watch streams to like disconnect from their real life? Do they really want you to give them a, like, it's such a weird way to do content. It's such a honest, and the thing that's fascinating for me, we all have our bad days, right? Maybe you want to come online and you want to rant. You just want to get it off your chest about you having a hard time, blah, blah, blah. Cool, whatever, time to time. He does this all the time. I feel like I've heard this speech. I feel like I've heard a version of this rant from him since I've known he was alive on the internet. He said something along these type of lines. About the American healthcare, about how much it costs to this, about his wife's cancer treatment thing, about something that he had to get, about how when he dies, which he will probably die soon because of how badly he treats his body, which he does the same thing that Boogie does, by the way. They kind of separate themselves from their own body. They act as if that their body isn't theirs, like they kind of otherize it in a way. Like there's the weird detachment. Oh yeah, my body's gonna. Like, you mean you fail yourself, not your body's fail. Like whatever. Yeah, just a strange way to coordinate life. Strange way to go about doing things. There's like non-stop pity stream. Like what is this? Like, don't you get tired of hearing yourself complain and cry all the time? Like God Almighty, Wings.
For owning a small business. We're not even talking about property taxes on like my cars. If you add that, that's shit. There's another $1,500 right there. I was gonna call it $6,500 plus the federal income tax, plus the $16 burgers, plus everything else. Let's not talk about health.
Maybe stop eating the burgers, isn't it? If the burgers are so expensive and they're costing you an arm and a leg, maybe stop eating the $16 burgers.
Care. Let's not talk about healthcare. I got insurance. My wife works at a fucking hospital. My wife works at a hospital, right? I got hospital.
What does that mean, though? Just because your wife works at a hospital doesn't mean you're going to get better health insurance, no? Why would they be tied? Why would they be linked? That makes no sense.
Hospital insurance. I had a gallbladder fuck with me in New York. I go, hey, can you send me to a provider, like in my network? They sent me to a provider in my network. I clarified they're in my network. I asked them while in triage, hey, are you in this network? Everything green light, yes, 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 1,000% yes, we're in your network. You know what my bill was? My bill was $11,000.
But why didn't you go and check? I don't know if anybody's talking about, but why didn't you go find your own? Why did you have to let the people find it for you? You know, why couldn't you find your own to make sure that they were in your network?
$7,000. That's healthcare. Healthcare. Just be healthy. It's easy. Yeah. And the reason horses no longer pull fucking buggies is because they're lazy. Don't come at me with that shit, Pukey. Horses didn't get phased out because they're lazy. Horses got phased out because the car was better and easier and more convenient than them.
So what's he trying to say? Is he trying to say he's lazy and fat because there's cars exist? If he lived in a world where there was no cars, he wouldn't be fat and lazy. Is that what he's trying to say? I don't understand this point he's making here at all.
Just be healthy. You're not, even if you're healthy right now, Pukey, guess what? You get old. And when you get old, gravity takes its fucking toll. You don't got to be.
So there's no point in being healthy because you're going to get old and you're still going to die. Okay, that's true. But wouldn't you want to enjoy the time that you have available on this earth anyway? You know, it's a finite amount of time. It's not an unlimited amount of time. Would you want to make the best of it while you're alive? And enjoy it to your heart's content to the fullest extent? I don't know. That might be a little motivation, but I could be wrong.
Wings of redemption. You don't got to be a fat sack of shit, right? I'll pay my dime. I'll deal my blood. My actions will come back on me 8,000 fold, and I will suffer for most of my elderly life if I make it to elderly life. Yeah, we ain't gotten to maintaining a house.
If I make it, but if you tip me, I might make it. If you give me a donor, I might make it. If you give me a membership, I might make it. He's so funny. If I make it.
Let's not talk about like raking up leaves, cleaning the gutter every month or so, cutting grass, fixing things. I
like how he acts like he's the only person in the world that has bills. DSP does the same thing. I like how he acts like he's the only person in the world that has bills.
A hot water heater go out last year. That was $3,000. Let's see, roof. I just put a roof on the house. Roof, just this house alone, $12,000. Air conditioner. I got $10,000 air conditioner. I've had to do floor repairs. I've probably got $7,000 or $8,000 on floor repairs. Modernizing the house. Hell, I had a kitchen drawer break yesterday.
By the way, the floor repairs. Why do they have floor repairs in their trailer? They probably have floor repairs in their trailer because they're both huge. He's like 400 plus pounds, probably close to 500. Kelly is not a light girl. She's probably 300 pounds herself. So a lot of the floor problems they have in that trailer might be due to their weight. Might be due to the excess strain that they're putting on that trailer. So, maybe losing the weight could actually help them eat healthier, maybe help them spend less money, and it also would prevent them having to fix so many things, fixing chairs, toilet seats, floors, like beds, like reinforcing it. It's just too much. It might help. I don't know. What do I know?
Today, like the little rail system on the kitchen drawer that broke. I got to get that fixed. That's probably gonna be $30. All I needed on my old hot water tank was an element, but everybody I called out to the fucking house at $70 a pop said, "We won't touch it. We won't touch your hot water heater. It's over 20 years old." I'm like, it's in great condition. It just needs a hot water. It just needs a fucking heating element. It's against.
Oh, big up, Chris Mack. Is it? Okay, so I guess that they've got an auto thing there to stop you saying fat. I love it.
The rules in South Carolina to even service a 20-year-old hot water heater. Fuck you. Honestly, I hate my new hot water heater. It doesn't get hot enough.
I love somebody in the stream chat. Somebody in the stream chat said, somebody in the stream chat said, I wonder when he'll start playing a game.
Got a 2 fucking element system where it's got an upper element and a bottom element and an overflow tank and all this other useless fucking shit. My old hot water heater was great. It would pull the skin off your fingers. That's the way I liked it. I liked to have to put a little cold water in my hot water to make it even useful. I just find it odd that people are out here saying like, oh.
I love the little accent he's got going on there where he's trying to sound like some sort of like country man guy thing going on. Fucking hilarious.
Life's good. Life ain't good, dog. Let's not talk about underemployment where people that have a higher degree or have a high skill set that should be making higher money.
Your life is pretty good, bro. You're 500 pounds. All you got to do is play video games to make your money. You don't have to work and toil out there in the streets, in the fields, in an office, in a fucking warehouse or whatever. For somebody that's built the way Wings is built and has the health issues that he has, his life is pretty cushy for the most part. His life is pretty. I don't know this like woe is me thing he has going on when there's nothing to be woe about in his life. It's like, brother, you've done okay for yourself, all things considered. Despite him not even trying, he's done okay with himself. So I don't understand this whole thing anyway.
Than he do, but make less money than he could, or people that have a higher education degree working at the Starbucks. But let's talk about how unemployment's actually fucking cast, right? Unemployment only tracks people who are actively looking for jobs they can't get.
One thing I love about him and DSP and Boogie, this is a trait that all locals have. I love how like confidently incorrect they are about everything. I love the confidence in which they say things they know nothing about. I think a lot of us need that in our lives. A lot of us are too shy. A lot of us are too self-deprecating. A lot of us are too hesitant, whatever. These guys, they will talk out their ass, but they act like they know what they're talking about. Legitimately, they act like when's the last time this guy had a fucking job? What does he know about employment? What does he know about the employment industry, the sector, the scene, whatever? What does he know about anything? But here he is talking to us about how unemployment, not underemployment, but how unemployment is calculated in certain places and not to do. So shut up, man. Honestly, just shut up.
Jobs, right? So if there's 100 people actively looking to find some level of work, regardless of that level of work makes money or not, or can support them, right? 96 people will find a fucking job. Well, 93.6 or some shit like that. And the other 4.4% won't get a job at all. Right. But that doesn't count all the people that just give up. Just give up. Like, I'm just going to live on the government. I'm going to live on, from the church or hand to mouth or whatever it might be. Just motherfuckers that are on drugs, just giving up. Like, if you took the actual number of people that don't work, can't work, disabled, whatever, it wouldn't be 4.4%. It would be probably closer to 20. I file taxes every year, man. I'm considered self-employed. You may say, but I might use the bathroom.
Of course you are. Of course you are. She did wash his hands, of course. Not wash your hands. Always come. I love how whenever he uses the bathroom, he comes back with food. I do love that, by the way. I did this constant meme. Whenever he says he's leaving to the bathroom and he comes back, he's always got food in his hand.
This dude's pathetic. Stop saying life is good. Got nothing to do with being pathetic, but it's being a realist, homie. I flushed. We aren't depressed losers like you. I'm not depressed.
You sound it.
I'm not depressed.
Jesus.
You want me to flush it again? I'll flush it again. Shit. Another 25 cents down the drain.
Jesus Christ.
How much? Jared, brand new. I just put it together. It's $50 though. $50. Don't worry, this one will creak. Thoughts on therapy for weight loss? Might as well take $200 out of your wallet and wipe your ass with it. Throw it in that toilet I just flushed. Dog, therapy ain't help a single motherfucker do anything in their whole life. Whole life. Therapy's a fucking scam.
See how confidently he says stuff. How do you know this, by the way? How do you know? Who have you spoken to? What evidence do you have? What data do you have to back this up? Therapy has not helped anybody ever in their whole life. It's a fucking scam across the board. The man who probably needs therapy more than anybody thinks therapy doesn't work. Is a scam. Maybe if you had therapy, you wouldn't have jumped off that fucking building on the second floor, in your Tim. So let's just relax. About therapy doesn't do anything. Oh.
If you think talking about something will ever change anything, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. Let me tell you.
Aren't you doing the same thing now? Aren't you talking through your issues hoping it changes? He's doing exactly the same thing that he says doesn't change anything.
Hey, let me tell you a secret. I say this all the time. Let me tell you a secret. It ain't really a fucking secret, but as an old ass bitch that's fat and live life on hard mode, there's like two things in life that'll ever change your life. Realizing that even after motivation has faded, to continue to do it is the best way to success. And it works with every...
Wings of Redemption giving you tips on success, then giving you tips on how to hustle. It's like so fucking hilarious, honestly. It's one of the most hilarious things I've ever watched in my entire life. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, come on, come on.
Every single thing in your life. Like, one of the reasons that I struggle with weight loss is even after I'm motivated to lose weight, that motivation fades, but I still have to be disciplined enough to continue to have the willpower to do what's right for me and look long term. And 2, love. Somebody that loves you enough to make sure that you take care of yourself and to give you the advice in life that you needed and the support that you need to do what you need to do. But you have to have both of them.
So you don't love yourself, so you don't look after yourself and get healthy. You also don't love your wife enough to get healthy so you can be around for her long term. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Everything he's saying, he does the opposite in his own life. And also, live life on hard mode is ridiculous. Like, what is hard mode for Wings? Having to stream a few times a day or times a week, having to work for Local Live, having to be set on a set schedule, and that was fucking true. Like, honestly, this fucking guy, there's been no such thing as hard mode. The only thing hard about his life has been self-inflicted, especially with the weight and shit. But there's nothing in his life that's hard mode. He's acting as if like he's living in complete squalor, you know? Like, what a strange dude.
Love's the only thing that will ever save your life, but willpower is the only thing that will ever change your life.
Ooh,
that's it.
Some quote he found on fucking TikTok or something. What the fuck is this, man?
That's the secret of life, right there. You don't need therapy. It ain't got nothing to do with your childhood. My childhood sucked.
Imagine telling somebody you found the secret to life watching a Wings of Redemption stream. Imagine proudly declaring to all your friends and family that you watched a Wings of Redemption stream and he changed your life. He made you want to work out. He made you want to put down the fast food. He made you get in a loving relationship. Like, come on, man, that's not true.
Ass. My childhood sucked so much ass that both my siblings are on drugs. I came from a broken home.
Snitch.
The whole nine. If you want a shitty life, I had a shitty life, right? There's people that have had shittier lives than me, right? There's people that grow up with like bloat flies in their belly and shit like that. So I'm thankful for the life that I have, right? Because it always could be worse. But
these pity streams, man, they come out of nowhere, innit? He just sits there and starts crying. It's just so pathetic, but it does work for him somehow.
I didn't get the hugs and the love and all that other mess that came with it. But willpower and love is the only thing that actually matters in life. Fuck all this therapy shit. Put that money away. Taking that money and putting it into a nice fucking 5% return account will net you more mental health than any therapy will ever give you.
Willpower
some
and
people
love.
benefit greatly from therapy, and some people do therapy for years and still get divorced. Come at me with something else. Let me fast forward this motherfucker for you one time, right? Let me fast forward it. All right? Let's talk. I'm gonna be the therapist and myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jordy, why do you feel that you eat, or why do you feel that you overeat? Well, it's a combination of things. I think the biggest one is I'm unhappy with myself, and I think the one that does the most damage is that I boredom eat. Right, like anytime I sit around because I'm trapped in a prison of fucking flesh and bone. That the only thing that really
trapped in a prison of flesh and what are you talking about? You mean you have a body like I'm trapped in a prison of flesh and bone? What?
Makes my brain happy is a double cheeseburger or some fucking gummy bears or something like that.
That's kind of pathetic, to be honest.
Right? That makes me happy. That makes me not want to like go diving headfirst into traffic. That and I hate myself, right? Oh, well, what do you think you could do to make it better? Shit, I don't know. That's what I came to you for.
Jesus
what do you think
Christ.
I should do to make it better? Well, I think you should make life changes. Have you tried slowly weaning off it? Damn, Dr. Phil. No, I've never tried slowly weaning off sugar. I only went to Mexico, cut my stomach out, paid $30,000 in personal trainers and all this other stuff. But the fact is, my mental health is shit. My mental health is shit, not because of anything else, because life makes your mental health shit. Therapy does.
Jesus Christ. This is meant to be an entertainment stream, by the way. This is meant to be entertaining. You're meant to have fun. You're meant to put this on in the background while you're having your dinner, while you're chilling. This is meant to be something you play before you head out or something, get in a good mood. Fucking no, so depressing.
Doesn't work. I've been through therapy. I've had therapists, all full of shit. All they do is sit there and write in a little fucking like yellow notepad and then give you very vague answers that make sure you can't sue them. What do I hate about myself? Dog, I ate myself into a prison.
Everything.
My dick doesn't work in my fucking 30s.
Good.
Like I feel like every day I get up, I'm trapped, and I play video games just to keep myself occupied. What do you mean? What I hate about myself? And you're like, well, make a change. Make a change. Dog, if I made a change, I'd have made the change. Like I said before.
So he doesn't want to make the change because he's got no willpower, or because he doesn't care enough about his partner. Like, I don't understand what he's even talking about right now.
Went to extremes to try to fix this, and I can't. My brain's just fundamentally broken. But no.
So you just give up. There's no trying to rewire your brain. There's no trying to change your habits. You just have to accept that your brain's broken. That's it. There's nothing that you can do. Fucking stupid. How stupid is that?
Nobody gives a fuck about men's mental health. They don't. You can't convince me that they do.
They don't. They shouldn't. Why should anybody have to care about it? He's crying now. Now he's crying. Now he's crying.
The only time a man becomes important to anybody else is when he's no longer in the picture.
What?
A man could go work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, put food on the table, pay all the bills, and the only time he gets missed is when he stops doing that.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Doesn't matter how he feels, doesn't matter his emotions, he's not allowed to cry. Men get treated like...
You cry all the time. You cry when you lose video games, sir. You cry all the time.
Dog shit in America. Like, I will say this, I'm loved more so than most people on this planet. Like, one of my fears in life is that when I do eventually cross that old rainbow bridge...
What's gonna happen? Look, he's crying now. Now he's crying. Sympathy tears. Pity stream. It works though, doesn't it?
Then nobody will be at my funeral.
He's such a loser. He's such a loser. He's such a fucking loser. Like, what the fuck is this? Just self-pity for the sake of self-pitying. Corny, corny, corny. Not be at my funeral. Now he's looking for.
Man.
Now he's looking for reassurance in the chat. You'll be there, pimp. Exactly, bro. What does it matter? You'll be dead. Exactly. You loved more than someone harassing and trying to make a round of you. They need to stream Dark Souls. Yeah, look at someone in the comments. Why do you cry when you think about your death, but you were happy when your ex was dying from cancer? Good memory, good memory.
You have 400 fans watching right now? Yeah, and Mean Gene Oakland has millions of people that admired him, but nobody showed up at his funeral either.
Someone's trying to cheer him up, but he just completely knocks it down with a nice bat, with a nice healthy serving of negativity. I like that, by the way. That negativity was fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, man, that's it for now. That's it for now. That's it for now. How long are we going? Nearly 4? Yeah, nearly 4 hours already, bro. Nearly 4 hours already. Big up the stream chat. Big up the stream chat. Smash like, hit subscribe. We'll be back again tomorrow. Smash a like, hit subscribe. We'll be back again tomorrow. Big up user. Yeah, this is a clip. Yeah, exactly. This is a clip. This is a clip. Big up wings, man. Big up wings. Odd lad. Odd lad. But this works though. That's the thing. I can't cuss him too much because for some reason his fans seem to like it and they buy the stuff. But then that might also make me think maybe it's not as selling as well as we thought, you know, because in days gone by, you know, the other pairs would have been sold by now. But I guess it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Anyway, people, I'ma love you and leave you. I'ma love you and leave you. It's been a fucking blast. Thank you for joining me as per usual. Thank you for joining me as per usual. It's been a fucking blast. I appreciate all of you. Smash the like, hit subscribe before you leave. Smash the like, hit subscribe before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated if you can. And I'll see the rest of you guys again tomorrow. There'll be another Taz as well coming out as well tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that one. But I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you all. I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow. Smash the like, hit subscribe, become a member, all that good shit. We're trying to do a marathon for 20 days. So make sure you get involved. Make sure you get involved. All right? Cool. Peace, people. Peace out. Peace out. Peace.